Wait, how's Kovastis here?
What do you mean?
I thought you exploded.
Generator.
Yeah. So how was I here yesterday night?
Oh,
Last night?
yesterday night.
Yesterday night.
The fuel is still
Yesterday
lasting in the generator. It's a Hanukkah miracle.
Only had to fill it twice.
Did you get more hail today, Aiden? I just got some when I got home. It's fucking weird.
I got some this afternoon in Irvine.
How does generators work?
They generate electricity.
How though?
Gas power.
Well, no, yeah,
Engine.
the same principle as any other power plant.
It's basically a car engine.
Oh, that's
spinning a
pretty cool.
turbine. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
and it's just making energy.
At the end of the day, unless you're solar, it's all about finding a way to spin a turbine, right? Even then.
At the end of the day, it's not that funny now, is it?
Maybe his generator is actually Seamus just outside pushing a wheel around.
Piddling
In a
on
hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Well, the generator is on a wheel. Or
Where do
has
we
wheels.
hit that gwitty?
Yeah. Seamus is literally hitting the Gwitty to charge your World of Warcraft.
That shit's so funny. I don't know why.
Fine by me.
I don't want to jinx it, Pip, but you might get to DPS.
Pip isn't in Discord.
Well, then she's gonna heal.
You just jinxed it.
What are we missing?
The tank?
Nobody now. We're
Oh,
logged on.
right.
He's just not in group.
Okay.
Are we allowing him to leave early? Or is it a big fuck you to
I
him?
mean, when he brings it up, we'll see. I don't know if it's like a slight preference. Like, if I could, can I leave early? Or like,
Dude, I've had
he's got a
3
3-hour
hours. I'm getting my
drive.
3
And
hours.
like, yeah.
We also can't
Yeah, I mean,
really
if-
stop him from leaving early.
Exactly.
He has
Like
to.
if he has
Yeah.
to go, he has to go.
Yeah, like if he has to get up at 4 or something to drive to a city for work, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. Like, it sucks, but whatever.
Tell him to sleep on his other monitor while we finish raid.
We just gotta have a
Oh, we
killer
just let-
first, like, hour of raid or whatever. 2 hours? How long is raid? How
Yeah.
early does he have to go?
How long is raid? I mean, he said 10, but I don't know.
What time is 10? Is that's a what time do we have?
Eastern.
7 for you, I think.
It's 8 for you.
As long as it
Oh,
takes to
okay.
kill the boss.
Do we let him go at 10 if he doesn't join till 9?
That is a good question.
Oh.
Wait, 10 is now? What time zone are you in?
No, it's 8. Wait.
That's
you
what
asked
Carly
Someone's
said.
here.
Somewhere
Like
over
Nova
the
Scotia?
Atlantic.
He just wants to sleep.
Okay,
Or like
so
Brazil?
we're back to our original comp for the time being. So, Ellie and Bomani, you can disappear into the night, but remain pingable on Discord.
Address that the people who have D&D on.
Yeah, dude, but please turn off D&D if you're not going to stay in the channel.
I think I updated all the note stuff, so we should be good there.
That we did with a certain raider a long time ago.
You guys talking about Death and K or Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, my keyboard stopped working.
God damn it! I thought it was going to be a normal night.
Okay, so everyone go to your kitchen, get some salt, and throw it over your left shoulder. Turn around 3 times. and
Wait,
spit.
alright. Do a ready check and only hit ready if you took a salt bath. I specifically posted.
Oh fuck.
Did you
Not
not take a
doing that.
What if I took a bath and I'm always salty?
Nope, that's not a salt bath. Oh my god. Oh, okay,
What if
well,
I throw the salt over my right shoulder?
No.
What if I just
Nope.
ignore what you just said?
What if
I
my
gave
Discord
specific instructions
picture
for
is
how to
salt?
remove a curse, and people just ignore it.
I mean, I don't believe in curses, but this week has definitely like made me rethink. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up a Red Sox fan, so I've had curses ingrained in me.
Yeah, but then that guy like demolished the house that was built on Babe Ruth's and like
And we
buried something
we
there and it
broke
worked.
the curse.
now
So I
Pip's
also know
mouse
it-
isn't working.
Alright, my keyboard's functioning again.
Anyone got a headset problem?
Yeah,
I'm pregnant.
The top of my headset keeps popping off, so my headset keeps falling off of my face.
Is that
Oh,
real?
Yeah, it's like that little cushion thing at the top of my headset. It just pops off.
Make sure you get potions while we're waiting for technical difficulties to be sorted out.
Anybody have some super glue?
Actually, needs some
It's
super
shame
glue.
if you just hold it
Walgreens?
on your head while you're raiding.
I do.
Yeah, why don't you just super glue the headset to your head?
Seamus can't pump the generator and hold his headset on him. Come on.
True.
He can play outside.
That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
it was a freaking
Yeah.
hot streak there today, apparently.
40, yeah.
That's how cold it is here. That's
Yeah,
the same
California.
temperature.
When you're at the same temperature as California, like that's bad news bears.
Man,
It's fucking cold.
Yeah, it was 40 out. I was outside shoveling some snow, shorts and a t-shirt.
17
Flip-flops.
here. Oh,
Raisins, you can Vantis too.
I'm gonna have to snowblow again in the morning.
Can I
Freeze
Vantis?
warning in the San Francisco Bay Area.
You could try Vantising again, see if it stacks.
What if we get second Vantis? That'd be sick. Like, what if we just get as many Vantis as we want to use?
That'd give us a huge advantage.
Or just give us a lot of verse.
Just depends on whether Pip's mouse is like a quick fix for.
So you're saying if you don't want a
Salmon
Vantis,
sandwich.
you're
It also depends
averse.
how quickly you can make a salmon.
That's
sandwich.
also true. Yeah.
Do you still have to cook the salmon?
I feel like if you go very fast for it, you probably have time.
He has to go catch the salmon, Kobassis.
Or is actually a grizzly bear running out to the river.
Dude, what is happening tonight?
What's happening this week?
That was a
Yeah,
great
this
night.
whole week is cursed.
Wait, you should cook salmon for longer than 3 minutes.
Depends on the size of
And
the
eat that
salmon.
shit raw.
I won't lie, my mouse, I think it was last week, messed up, but luckily I had a backup in like my drawer, so we lucked out there.
They don't
Been a
even
raid
make
night
the mouse
posting
that I
pictures
prefer anymore.
of everyone's mouse.
Speaking of, I should order another one so I have a backup again.
Yeah, I should
What mouse
that
do you
too.
use, Growlus? I need a new mouse.
I just used the Logitech, what is it, G600 or whatever.
Yo, the gamer mouse. That's a fucking
Yeah, can
banger,
you-
dude. That's my fucking.
Can you like force
Rock
close
solid.
G-Hub and then like reopen it, Pip?
Did you say that mouse makes you rock solid?
Nope. I think that
have
mouse
mouse
is
sitting
rock
around
solid.
somewhere. I
Look
don't
for
use it though.
updates or
I mean,
Yes,
it
I'm on
might
the
it might
course
be
there.
just
Might be a
full restart
restart
computer angle Pip. I like the G600, but I can only use like really 9 or 10 of the 12 buttons on the side, and I don't know, they're just not very comfortable buttons to hit either. I feel like.
The back ones?
3 of them I just are like things I only press maybe once a fight,
That's why
Yeah, I mean, I don't use
if
those.
even then.
I use the Cone XP Air because it's got 4 buttons and a modifier button.
Use Razor Naga Hex. It's got 7 buttons. It's 6.
XP Air.
Is the Razer Naga X like the G600 version, but Razer?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
Seven
think it's
buttons.
very
It's
different.
like
It's very
the
cool
circle
looking.
like buttons.
That's the MOBA mouse, right?
yeah, it's this one I just posted.
Oh.
How could you guys?
If
how could you
that
guys
middle
play
button-
without 12 buttons on your mouse?
If
Kitchen,
that
tell me
middle
you
button
use
was
a white
button,
one.
It would be awesome.
The white one?
Yeah, there's a white one. I just looked it up.
No, I don't use the white.
I don't know how I'd play now without it. Now that I'm so used to it, but like I played a lot of Legion without it.
I don't know. The scroll wheel on this mouse sucks ass, but everything else is good.
Oh.
Like having that modifier under your thumb is really nice, because you can just like modify left click, right click with it.
I need the best scroll wheel, so I use G502.
Yeah,
I
G502.
Scroll
do
wheel
miss
is always
the
the first
502.
thing to go on a mouse.
Why is it the best scroll wheel?
I don't know.
Is it just very smooth or something?
Frictionless.
It's steel.
Yeah, it's metal, and you can like click it. Like you can make it clicky or free.
Though on the new G502, I don't think it is. I think they switched it to plastic to lighten it.
I heard that, so I will not be using that one. I've tried to use like MMO mice, and I'm just like, I can't do this.
Yeah, this is the only reason I can use this is because it's very similar to the G502, which is 2 extra buttons.
Well, what do you use, Kitchen?
How do you guys like
The
use
Cone
like...
XP
Are those-
Air, the Rocat mouse.
Are those buttons like what is it, 10, 11, 12 on yours, Marius? Are they like actually hittable?
Yeah, that's my power word shield is 11. My feather is 12.
Okay, that's some
That's
crazy talk right there.
I just move my thumb. Like I can't cast 2 things at once, so I just move my thumb.
Do you hit it with different parts of your thumb, or is it always?
I just like put my thumb back. I don't know. So like whenever I'm ramping, I hit 0. If I'm doing a rapture ramp, I don't know.
Well, that mouse is pretty old, so I'm assuming you've been probably using it for years and years. So I mean, I'm sure everybody could do it, but it would just take
for the
years.
Razor one. You can also like slide it back and forth, but yeah. Also, like 0 is where Pain Sup is, and Fort.
Art?
I just don't use them as often.
Keyboard modifiers, or do you only use
yeah, I use Control and Shift with those, and then my 2 middle buttons.
Keybones.
Yeah.
My back 3 are like, one's Warlock Gate.
Oh yeah, I
one
bought
is some
that
weird
mouse.
utility thing that I don't have bound to anything on Warlock, and the other is World Markers.
I mean, I think we'd give her a minute, Kelly, until like Wara's back with his sandwich at least.
I said I was here.
Oh,
I gave that mouse a try, Marius. I just couldn't wrap my head around it.
Oh,
Like
I guess
slide.
while we're waiting on Pep, so let me preface this by saying, like, if you have to get up early for work and it's like a very big deal that you need to leave early, that's totally fine. But like, is it a soft preference you'd leave at 10 or?
I can stay till 11. Like,
Okay.
it just means I get like 1 hour less of sleep, but that's fine. It's not like I'll die. It's just like I would prefer
Energy drink
not
angle.
to, but it doesn't matter. So I'll stay. That's fine.
All right, we're raiding
Good, 'cause
tonight.
we're already
we raiding?
13 minutes behind.
I
I mean,
ready.
if we don't get Pep here in like a minute or two, we'll just ping Bavani. So you can go back to the mouse talk again. I actually curious about all this.
I also like to use Q and E I like to strafe, and I have backpedal bound.
Wait, Q and E. Hold
Okay.
on. Do you have A and D bound to turn?
Yes, healers have to turn a lot.
Yeah.
That's insane.
No.
Yeah, but you rebind Q and E to turn,
Okay,
and you still
so-
use A and D to strafe.
Look at my stupid cone heal. If
Wait,
I need
why
to
would you
turn
do that?
Why not
Kelly?
mouse turn?
Yeah, mouse turn. 100%.
Usually you do, but sometimes I'm moving my mouse on my frames, so I can't.
Yeah,
mouse turn.
because everything I have is mouse over on my
Yeah.
raid frames to heal. So if I'm clicking frames, it's gonna screw me up because I don't want to click frames because I have the boss selected. If I click a frame, then my damage abilities heal instead.
Yeah, healers can't just mouse turn. This was why like Avun couldn't do.
No, hers wasn't
Stuff
mouse
on,
turning. She was moving with both.
She was
mouse
moving
keys.
with, yeah. I
Yeah, but
think
she was
Pip is-
exclusively moving.
I
I'm
think
not
Pip is
mouse.
trying to talk. So.
I uninstalled and reinstalled G-Hub, and it is just looping critical errors, and it won't function correctly. So
Did you launch as admin?
I did that at one point. I can do it again.
Okay. That was what Kavessa suggested. I didn't know if you saw it in raid.
I'll try it again, but like it's
Ada would like you to put your finger in your ass, and that's just really weird, Aiden.
Okay.
I'd say
reboot. I already rebooted my PC. I uninstalled and reinstalled G-Hub, and it's just
G-Hub do you
looping.
need it? Like,
What?
What part of G-Hub is necessary for the mouse to function?
All of the side buttons and my push to talk. So I don't have 12 of my abilities, and I would have to be voice activity.
Oh, that's the
You
worst.
can just play muted.
I vetoed
Yeah.
that.
But I don't know what, like, it's mostly just the side buttons, because these are, you know, a third of my buttons.
Do you know what the error is? Take a picture.
This application encountered a critical problem. It will
here we go.
restart in 10 seconds.
There's a Reddit thread on it. Posted 12 hours ago. I haven't read anything in it, but somebody did something on it.
Reinstall an older version for now.
Bro, is there a dark mode for Reddit? Like, holy
This
fuck, man.
version. How do you?
Yeah, just get Dark Reader.
Oh, so I can just okay.
Turns everything.
Yeah, it looks like there's an old
Or
version.
old
You have a
Reddit.
I'm
code
gonna
install.
flashbang, man. Like, what the fuck?
It looks like there's a version linked in the thread, Pip. If
Yeah,
you scroll down.
I just found it. I'm trying really hard not to cough really loudly into the mic.
I'm fine if you can't hit 12 buttons, but push to talk, that's unacceptable. So
That's a
no
deal
push to
breaker.
talk.
Well, I'm not using Chrome, by the way. I'm using Edge.
I mean, I'm sure there's a similar.
No,
sub-
If
No,
you're, if
I-
you're using
I
Edge,
posted it.
you can use any Chrome extension.
Uh,
Edge is Chromium.
he,
So.
he is also at the LAN cafe. I don't know if they want him downloading.
Yeah, can
Well,
he
that's-
even do this? Yeah.
That's
I don't
something
worry
different.
about it. I closed it. Fuck it.
You know, I feel like we were all making fun of Marius a bit for the curse thing, but maybe we need to do it at this point. I don't know.
You know what? It's
Yeah,
too
which
late.
one of you pissed on an Indian burial ground?
It's too
Oh, you.
late.
No?
All the fucking Californians, I'm sure.
I've been up for 2 hours today. It wasn't me.
Well, I feel like this
was,
started on Tuesday, so we got to look back at least Monday night.
Oh, I was fine Tuesday. It wasn't me.
on the positive, Wara gets to eat his sandwich before we
I've already
start, I
finished
guess.
it, and I'm ready.
His sandwich.
Well, now you have time to order Taco Bell.
But I just made a sandwich. Why would I? Or
Taco
order
Bell.
Taco Bell.
So what was your salmon sandwich? Was it just like salmon, like smoked salmon on bread, or was
Smoked
it
salmon,
decadent?
avocado bread.
That's cream cheese, and you got a lot.
What kind of wood did you smoke the salmon with?
It was pre-smoked in a bag that I bought from Sam's Club.
You went all the way to Sam's Club and didn't get
Yes,
a fucking
I
hot
went.
dog?
Yes, yes.
The fucking
No, what? No.
download that I got from the Reddit thread is in the crash loop as well.
Did you uninstall it?
So good, man.
I
I
uninstalled
was
it.
already.
What's that?
I would make sure. Yeah, I would uninstall basically everything involved with Logitech at this point, and then try again. We
That's the only thing I have.
we need you for a bit, I think, Bomani, while we also troubleshoot Pip stuff.
It's a
Okay,
weird one,
I
but have
will-
you unplugged and plugged back in the mouse?
I have.
Okay, I got nothing.
In
It's
that
a weird-
Logitech subreddit, there's another one on down there that said they had to download Microsoft C++ to get
Oh,
it to
that
work.
should be fun.
Yeah, there you go, Pip.
Hope you're brushed up on your C++, Pip.
Hey, what the fuck? Are you expecting me to code?
How
No.
comfortable are you in a shell?
Huh?
Icky's sitting in a channel by himself. Go ask him.
Bro.
If I was told you had to explain to somebody what critical thinking meant.
Oh god, it literally told you. Yeah, dude, and he still didn't get it.
I don't get it either. Don't worry.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that.
Me too.
We'll be missing a little bit of Pip speed, but Pip speed is on like the first barks, first bombs, which is not too bad, and the last bombs, which I feel like is also not that scary, so should be fine.
I'm gonna rescue the money hunter.
Okay. You need to rescue me?
Probably.
I need to.
You can also. He has to. Yeah,
you need to?
survive.
Okay, that's fine.
He could do raisins, although I don't.
You can rescue me if you're down.
Alright, okay. Oh no.
What?
Yeah,
No,
okay.
raisins
Sure,
are back
I'll take
in.
her.
You can rescue me
Yeah.
too. I don't care.
You can
I don't
rescue me. That's fine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Whoever you want. Who cares?
You have
Just
food?
rescue random people. You're fine.
You do a slash, don't do that.
I have a keybind. Like, I gotta put in a name.
You can rescue me if you really want. I don't actually care.
Alright.
There's some
Go
people
down.
that could fuck up, but I think that there's a lot that wouldn't care.
Kavastis file. And War file. And then we're good.
Oh, mage table, please, Wa.
Oh, never mind. Royce, you meant to replace your port? Mine went away, so I don't know if yours did either.
Evoker buff.
5, 4.
Are we doing it? Are we actually
2,
pulling?
We're doing it.
1.
The full
For
timer.
real?
Almost 1.5 seconds early.
Been
That's
sitting here for a
nothing.
while, you know, we're...
IKEA Malfurion has come online.
And first episode.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One more. There we
5,
go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. And breath again, and push back
5,
to
4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, that's pretty
1.
bog.
Oh, my weak doors aren't working at all. That's cool.
Have your node open?
Yep. Not like my weak door that tells me what to use.
Oh. You probably don't even really need that one by this point.
No, I don't. I just noticed it because
5,
it also pops up the like wind
1.
duration.
and third pushback.
Tigers lost Pip.
See if you can grab her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And watch breath. Into our last sparks. You can res early.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The elements answer to me!
5, 4, 3, 2,
Into our last pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I got it to work.
Huzzah.
Ooh, everybody's dying to that one.
For whatever reason,
Boss turn.
is a problem very specifically for people who have the G600 and the something 922 webcam, which I have. So if you unplug the webcam, it starts working properly.
That's weird.
That is very weird.
Are they both Logitech?
Yeah, that's the funniest part.
Oh, that's weird.
4, 3,
Wait, what'd you say?
I have to. They're both Logitech.
Yes.
Your end was inevitable.
I found another thread that was just like, oh yeah, it started working when I unplugged my webcam. Oh.
That makes sense.
Well,
it actually does make sense.
I mean, it's weird, but
Really,
I can see
yeah,
it. Yeah.
It's weird, but it totally makes sense. Like I can see that.
Well, thank you for the pull, Bomani.
No problem.
Please come again.
No.
That was a super late turn on that boss too, because I looked at it and it was fine.
Yeah. I started pushing buttons.
Is
I'm like,
Bear just not safe enough?
Bear is terrible.
I get it, but how reliable is it compared to
It's
that happening?
so
every
it's
third
very
hole?
reliable. I'm going to do half the healing I'm doing now because I'm going to spend the entire phase running around.
I get so much more uptime if I can.
It ends you at the end of
Charge.
the platform every time. So then I waddle my slow ass across, and then I get a bomb, and then I run out again, and then the winds happen, and I walk back in.
Why isn't the strategy we just all get blown across the platform and then the boss comes over and then we never have to move?
What if the way this phase was designed was you actually like had to play to get pushed to the other platforms on each ones?
What if Razagath had a son?
What if Razagath came through the monitor and killed you every time you wiped?
I wouldn't play this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Ultra
Bro.
hardcore mode.
Bro, what if he just killed me?
But do Druid see what Keats just said for the fourth one? He's
Yeah, I can do
LARPing
that.
the DK on that one.
Yeah, that works. I think Raisins is also bubbling one of them, which would be a similar thing. I don't remember which though. Yeah, the last one. So Raisins is also a target for that.
It's so the reason it's not as good is because the 30-yard check is from the end of Razagath's hitbox. And then it ports you to the center of the hitbox. So you actually get to go like 50 yards.
What the cat version does? Or?
The cat version goes like 50 yards, where every other version goes at most 30. Meow. And that's if you play it perfect. Where more realistically, it's like.
So if it puts you in the center, not on her butt, I guess I don't get why the boss mini.
It puts you behind the boss.
It puts you in the center, behind
Center
the boss.
behind the
inner
boss.
Center. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not direct
And then
center,
you
it's like
fly
almost the
off.
center.
I got it. Okay, so it's still behind her. Got it.
Watch breath.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Into spark spot.
This seems crowded.
Good.
One back.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh my weak for
Oh!
Watch breath. And breath into pushback 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This sparks
5,
after.
4,
5, 4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Plus in Feral, I get to do some kitty shenanigans.
What are kitty shenanigans?
It's a meow.
Pooping right outside the litter box, but not in it.
That's a different game. That's not
Third
fancy.
pushback coming up.
1.
Watching breath. Do we skip it?
5,
Iron Bike, hello.
3, 2,
And third sparks.
1.
Need help with the bag. Yep.
In theory, if we make it to a intermission, am I Bomani?
Yes, you're blue. The note's updated, you just don't have it. So yes, you're blue.
Oh yeah, you're Bomani. Alright.
Huh?
Watch breath.
I don't know what I meant. I don't know.
Just play safe here in this last little bit. You're fine on damage. Watch breath.
5, 4, 3,
Chill just a tiny bit. Wait for the cast to start. And go. Very nice.
I am placing a gate
4, 3,
for red side.
1.
Remember we went nice tight stacks over on each side.
4,
Like a toy.
3, 2, 1.
Love awesome powers.
We will be experimenting with gate distance.
It's on us. Nope.
Oh, nothing's being marked.
Our stuff is marked weirdly.
Well, it's being marked.
Yeah,
so
well, it's
we
marked,
were
but
assigned.
yeah. Got no frame.
I don't. Is somebody knocking
It's
back?
back to 18-4.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, I took my gate, but I got hit by the lightning things on the ground in the gate.
That's what happened to me too. I was running out and got stunned by lightning.
Was someone on the blue platform knocking stuff away from where we were running?
That's what I saw. It was around when I typhooned, but I don't
Oh shit!
think
Sorry.
it was my typhoon. Maybe. Oh, it was Pip.
I
They're
thought I
double marking.
had the knock up thunderstorm, and it was the knock away thunderstorm.
That explains it. Okay, I didn't think I was in a position to typhoon it in that direction, but I wasn't super sure. I'll just turn mine off, and then Mary's can just mark. And that should
I
fix
think
it.
our side was fine, right? Actually, no, our side was fucked up because of the note, but I think the marking worked.
I turned mine off, so.
Well, who's marking the blue
Get
side?
hit
Is
by
blue
the
side marked?
lightning.
Mary
Blue
should be
side's
marking.
Marius or Kelly are marking it.
Yeah, so I'll turn mine off and Mary's has his on, and it should be fine.
Yeah, because when we kill this, I should have lead anyways. So.
Oh yeah, true. Hold up. There we go. I don't want to do loot tonight. No.
Watch out! This is how my dream started, Kelly. Be on your best behavior.
Very nice phase 1 though, so let's keep doing that. Evoke a buff, and then whenever Pip is good. Pip is good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Watch breath.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Into sparks.
The elements
Ooh.
answer to me!
3, 2, 1.
These winds heal flesh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
And breath into pushback too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks right after.
5,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1. The elements answer to me!
We're dead.
Watch breath.
That was too slow. I didn't see which one was going off for the million around me.
Yeah, we had a weird one on both sides on our
Ooh.
little portion. There was one to my left
Sam.
and one to my right, I think. I got the one on the left, but then the right one went off.
Can we get some mage food? Well,
This mage, man, not even dropping mage food every pull.
Glad you qualified that, or we were going to have words.
I don't
what
know
are we having
words.
right now. Thank you.
Words
Though.
with the lowercase w.
Oh, not words with friends. Okay.
Friends with coworkers.
Chums.
Are we coworkers?
Talked about this last night.
We did.
Am I getting paid?
We on break?
You guys are
getting paid with loot.
You are.
Whenever war is good.
I'm ready.
It's just really,
It's
really
like an
low.
unpaid internship.
Oh.
Were we getting paid in exposure?
I had a guy
Five,
apply to us today that
4,
only wanted to join if he could be in on Razprog.
2,
So sorry,
1.
Wow, we're gonna have to boot you.
Was it a mage?
It was a mage.
Fuck.
Even if it wasn't, sorry, we're gonna have to boot you.
That'll go well with our 3 warlock comp.
I have a mage.
Are you playing a mage next year?
Huh?
Watch breath.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Dude, having breath on like a burp noise or something.
I can just take this next one too. It's fine.
Boss Fernald's always burp noise.
That
I
makes
sound
sense,
off
though.
entirely.
And breath into pushback too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is sparks after.
5, 4,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
We can get ghost.
That's safe.
He says as he reses.
Yeah.
I heard him say fucking
I
real
saw
time.
it was Bora who pressed me, so I just assumed it was safe.
And pushback 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, but I'm stupid.
You have no
Oh
port.
my god, I had to re-click port. Oh, I'm fucking trolling.
Probably
5,
wiping. Okay.
4, 3,
That was
2, 1.
not good.
The elements answer to me.
Happens to the best of us, Ghost.
The
And it
evil
also
bug
happens to
strikes
Ghost.
again.
And it happens to me.
3, 2, 1.
I am noticing a trend though with warlocks. Like,
What?
no,
Y'all
not
to wins a lot.
no, not that, but like, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing. It's just you get a running commentary of like when things are going wrong.
On this fight, it's annoying because you watch yourself get slowly pushed off the edge, and there's nothing you can do about it if you fuck up.
That's true. Rolly is kind of the exception right now, but I feel like he's still new enough that he could morph into this.
He's also on like his laptop, so I don't even know if he has a mic,
I thought
right?
he was a bike, bro. I thought he was back.
Also true.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
you're back
today.
home. Oh,
I'm home,
true.
baby. Let's go.
Hey, when did you play on a laptop recently?
Well, last
Last 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, last 2 days. Okay, wow.
Yeah, and that was on the low end of how cursed our runs have been.
Yeah, that was like the thing I was worried about the most on Monday or
Light.
whatever he posted.
Then a koala shat in Walkie's PC, and then Marius fell into a black hole for a day.
It's
Is
called
that what a drop
Florida.
error is?
It's called Florida, excuse me.
Vocal buff, then we're good.
Cress is playing solely on hamster energy.
What I really should have done is
No, Seamus
called,
energy.
called Pip and asked if I could have come over to
Shamester.
raid.
Mm.
5,
Only if you bring your
4,
fiance.
3,
Like she was there
2,
too.
1.
Hey, you can raid, but I'm calling out. Huh?
So I do have a question. I have no idea.
It was a gay joke.
So, Kovastis, are you powering like your heat and your computer right now, or is the generator enough for your whole house?
Yeah, it's a whole house generator.
2.
I have my furnace, all my lights, my refrigerator, my PC.
What the fuck is this generator?
I mean,
It's uranium powered.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got a.
Is it like
little
connected
power
to
plant
natural
inside.
gas?
No,
Can you-
it's gasoline.
Watch breath.
Can you generate my brain?
That's a tall
Not
task.
that powerful.
That's correct.
Need
so
a nuclear
poppy.
reactor for that
Yeah,
shit.
dude,
You
sounds
onked
a
so
little
fast, I wouldn't even
sloppy.
notice you died if I didn't have Grief Torch right there.
Same. I was like, how'd this come back up?
and breath into wind.
I didn't even notice you died.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
you
you have a
died
Grief
before
Torch.
you even noticed.
Quick.
5, 4,
And then sparks
3,
after.
4, 2, 1.
2, 1. The elements answer to me.
Watch breath.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And third pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Health pot, remember if you're low.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Into our last sparks.
The elements answer to me.
Dead.
We get
My
raisins
butcher
up.
one, not me.
I think we might be able to make push without pip, so watch wins.
About
Oh,
Nope.
so not anymore.
5, 4,
Are we
3,
missing a time dilation there, or did we move it that I forgot about?
Time spiral, you mean?
We
It came
got
out
it.
super
Spiral,
late.
whatever.
Was it too early, maybe?
Super late.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
okay.
I didn't
It
have.
hit before the winds.
Well,
It
I
could have
didn't
been arranged then, maybe?
because I didn't have grip up there, and I should be gripping raisins there, but I was still like 7 seconds off cooldown.
No, I think he got pushed the wrong way. Is that what you're saying?
He died to triple currents.
No.
Talk about raisins? Yeah, he said in chat.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about how raisins died. I'm talking about me not having a cooldown up when I'm scheduled to have a cooldown up. Like regardless of if he died or not.
Yeah, I think they're just two separate things. I think
Yeah, two separate things.
did it before the winds. I was at the back of the red. I don't even know if I think I asked this before. Does it even have? It has a range, right? At 30 yards or something.
Doesn't say if it has a range.
I felt like we found down Sonarth it does.
Yeah, I feel like I've not had grip up there more than I have had it up. If that makes sense.
We've gotten down there twice
I
tonight.
think it probably was a range thing. Then is what I'm leaning towards.
Does it show up as a buff or no?
Your thing will light up.
No, I know. I'm just saying to look at it in logs to see if someone got it or didn't.
Evoker buff, by the way.
I've looked for one, but
So there's a repair down. If anybody needs, I'm gonna jump on it.
I'll wait until 2 pulls from now and then ask for one.
There's
I
two
won't
of them.
have one and 2 pulls.
Is the time spiral buff only in what?
Only the warlocks have it for some reason. So I don't know what that's about.
5,
Well, that
4,
can't be right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he said he was in the back of the room, right? So maybe just we're looking back there.
No, I mean I got it too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it that pull. Watch breath.
5, 4,
You can get him.
2,
5,
1.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
Sure, he gets a
4,
fort at some
3,
point.
2, 1.
And watch your breath. And breath into pushback too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks right after.
5, 5,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1. The elements answer to me.
Third push coming up.
2, 1.
These winds heal flesh from the bow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Five. Bark.
4,
We might be fine. Keep going.
1. The elements answer to me.
Let's focus on the sparks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's keep going to see what the damage looks like this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. They're dropping like flies.
Well, it shouldn't change. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you can just die.
Actually, it makes it better because we get grief torches.
I mean, true, but
And we died the next phase.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These winds heal flesh from the bow.
Dogs are barking.
5, 4,
3,
were you standing that pole?
1. The elements answer to
Nice.
me.
I get it.
Got him. It went right over his head. Ah!
Your end.
I am
was
transformed to a
inevitable.
Volpira.
I feel like dogs are barking is like one of the oldest phrases you could say. It like indicates you're immediately old.
It's getting a lot of procs.
Dog's Castle.
That's
Also,
like saying
less
something is the bee's
outed
knees.
yourself, girl.
Or it's like saying you
I
can't,
mean, I'm not denying that,
you
Keith.
can't get there from here. That's a nice one.
What does
Next
dogs
time
are
I'm
barking
talking,
mean
I'm
in Girls' world?
Your feet
Your
are sore.
feet hurt.
No.
What?
You,
I mean,
no,
that
we
that
talked
came
about this the
first.
other
I'm
night.
sorry.
Yeah.
Next time procking, I'll say, I don't know, some weird shit.
Say the same thing. Just say my feet hurt.
Just say
Next
Dog's
time
Castle.
I'm rocking, I'll say some, I don't know, weird shit.
If you're talking about an actual dog, the correct answer is to actually just bark.
I don't know what it is, by the way, but our damage is like really good tonight. So we just need to play a little bit cleaner, and we're going to be consistent in intermission every pull.
Yeah, I'm pumping. You know.
The dogs are barking.
What is he trying to do?
I don't even know.
What the fuck is that?
You fucked that one up.
5,
Weed?
4,
What is he trying to do?
3,
Ween.
1.
It's only a YouTube poop.
Age of the Incarnates.
Oh god, I just looked at
Kinda.
logs. Time dilation is a separate buff for each class, but it's still all filed under time dilation. You just have to click through.
I mean, time spiral.
Time spiral. Yeah, fuck. The thing what makes give you the movement ability.
Do move.
Who's
Oh,
dilating?
oh, I have back. Oh no.
5,
I'm sorry.
Extra defensive.
All good.
2,
Into your spark spot.
the elements
5,
answer to me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
These winds heal
One more power. Yeah, we're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Is everything okay, Rice?
Okay.
A breath into pushback 2 with sparks right after. Come back in the panel.
5,
3,
4, 3, 2, 1. The elements answer to me.
You can get Kelly. Better be ready to help up for the time being. We're low.
I want to wait.
That was a snipe on raisins. Or a kitchen. I think that's a wipe angle. Pretty early death. I think those were both, well, one was wins, I guess, one was breath.
Yeah, I'm gonna relog real quick.
To the center of the hitbox there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your end was inevitable.
What is?
Oh,
He doesn't know.
He
His
doesn't know
mic's
his mic's
open.
open.
What are we hitting the Gwitty?
Yeah.
We are the champion.
Your mic is
That's
still
what Kelly was
open.
telling me. She was
It's
like trying to
stuck.
say something.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah, I mean,
Still
I just
open.
see it
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
what?
still open.
He just
See,
sighed. I
this,
saw him.
this is a lot
He
more.
sighed
than I
really loudly at the
expected.
end of the pool. I'm like, what was that?
Wait,
Can I get another res?
let me check.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The elements answer to me!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing will be left standing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The elements answer to me!
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The elements answer to me!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answer to me! Your end was inevitable.
Will she die? Will she die too?
I'd bring my thing to the back and
Oh, that's yeah. You were in BFE. You gotta be closer.
no, I would have saw it, man, if I just potted like I potted.
Oh, you said he was in BFA.
I wish.
Bardo.
I mean, practically, how
Serious
far back he
question:
was.
Has anybody been cheering at the cafe today?
No.
Ah, shit. Okay,
I'll
good.
come to Australia to cheer for you.
Stay right there, please.
Damn.
You don't hear anymore, right, Kelly?
But we hear you.
No, don't.
Shut up!
Get it, get it.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I'm so stupid. I don't know what just happened, by the way.
Just skimming through tonight's polls, like we don't have great like health pot usage, so like you can burn one in phase 1. You'll have it up for intermission. So like just if you think you're potentially gonna die, use it.
Oh, I did.
I know warlocks on our are the best users of them right now. So
Gotta be 100% for Dark Pack.
Hell yeah. That way you can have 600k health.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
watch breath.
You good?
5.
Yeah, I'm good.
We usually have good luck on. Good luck. I can't talk.
Good alert.
Sparks.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, scat.
We know.
Yeah, Ellie thought the scat man was something else, and he was disappointed.
3, 2,
All right.
1.
Touch breath. And then breath into pushback 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks coming out of this.
5,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1. The elements answer to me!
One on. Okay, we're good. Pushback 3 soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, Mador.
You can get wild.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Into last sparks.
The elements answer to me!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And our last pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Keep going. Play it very safe on this last little bit. Watch breath.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And keep blasting.
Hey to you.
Hey, we skipped sparks.
Yeah. I want to see some timing real fast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, what? That goes that quick?
Yeah. It's totally doable without a gate. You just have to be like very ready to go.
I did spend 1 global, so.
Yeah, like I didn't use leap or anything that time. I just walked out, but it was fine. It was also like baited directly on me, so that also made it easier.
It's definitely a turn on Burning Rush and run angle.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Turn on Burning Rush. Rice has that shit on 100% of the time.
Uptime.
Do healers need to heal pot in phase 1?
Burning Rush is a
Mana pot or heal pot?
Whichever like mana pot you're using, are you having to use one in phase 1?
I mean, you should use one in phase 1, but we have not been. Or some of us have been. I haven't been.
Yes, I am.
On the kill, I'm sure we will be.
I don't have to right now, but I won't make it through intermission if I don't.
I mean, you just want to
I haven't
so you get
been.
an extra later.
Yeah, you want it for later in the fight, but we will all be out of mana by the end of the fight if we play like we're playing right now. Do you want us to DPS pot? Is that why?
I mean, yes. Just so we have extra leeway.
So we could, but it wouldn't be how we would kill this boss.
Yeah. There's no way I can DPS bot make it 10 minutes.
On an actual kill. But
yeah, like I can make it probably about like 5 minutes without using a mana pot. So.
Well, yeah, I'd be back up 5 minutes later.
Right, but the reason we're not potting
excuse.
now is
But
because
then
we're
they're
not
at a
getting far
deficit.
enough in prog for it to matter. Like our mana, we can deplete all of our mana in phase 1 and it's fine. But that won't be fine on the kill.
Yeah.
So we're just saving money by not potting right now, but we will be potting as we get further into the fight.
I just need to not die to stupid and we're fine there.
All of the above.
Yeah, I
Give
think
it 1 sec.
if nobody dies, I think we make it easily.
Yeah.
But it's just as soon as people die, lose any amount of
Kovasta
damage.
said, internet's dead.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, well, I don't know exactly what this means. I guess we give him a second, and then it's a Bomani angle.
Is that your new thing?
Well, Monty, what angle
He's
are
been
you?
slamming the angle.
I know.
Like,
I'm like
he's
a
been slamming
turquoise.
the angle.
You're a tortoise?
I'm a turquoise angle, you know?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
meant
I don't make sense.
He's a
Alright, you know,
precious
that's
stone
true.
from North Africa.
Wait, that's a turquoise? I thought turquoise was a color.
Yes, so is ruby and sapphire.
Ah,
So is orange. It's also a fruit, Bomani.
that's
Deal with
pretty
it.
cool. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah. I'm glad I'm learning.
I think I was at like 50% mana, but I'm not too worried about it right now. So I'm just kind of either popping regular mana pots or not bothering.
I got quarter of my mana back, so yeah,
Oh,
if I don't get
sorry,
Blessing
you
of
did.
Winter, I'll be down around 50% by the time I get intermission.
I was just kind of moving around while I was looking at my other monitor.
Are we doing a short break?
Yeah, we can just do early break, I guess.
God, we're doing break. I didn't. 4 minutes.
Well, because this is first break. There's going to be second break.
I mean, we started like 15 minutes late. I don't know what you want.
How am I supposed to make a salmon sandwich in 4 minutes, Growlus?
It only takes 3.
If Warrior can do it in 3, you can do it in 3. I spent my entire fucking break trying to get the correct thing on the Transmorpher.
Altiran. God damn it.
What? Female Pandaren. Oh wait, do I have it?
Ugh,
I got it. Nailed it.
I guess we can log in.
Who's offline now?
Me.
At some point, someone should kick Tim.
Timothy.
No, no, I'm stuck as a Nekano.
Oh, here, I got you.
I guess I'll stay blood elf.
What the fuck? Drop that shit beneath me. Toxic gas.
Wait, did I do that?
I don't know if someone did it.
I did the one that you're jumping through right now.
Yeah.
Get on. I didn't even mean to.
God damn
Can
it.
somebody swap Growlus into it? Does this work? That's raisins. What the?
Dude. Raisins look so sick.
I made Growlus an orc.
Nice.
Kavasa says nope, it's out, or something.
Or something.
Yeah.
That's why you just get a hotspot on your phone.
I mean, you probably could. It probably would work almost the same.
It would, of course, it would work very good. I guarantee he has 5G where he's at.
We also got vaccinated, so can't he just use that?
Oh, true, true.
Bro.
Hey, where's Keats? Where is he? This guy's on break. I can't even show him my shield.
Did you get a new shield, Growlus? Is that it?
We
look at your character.
It looks ridiculous, right?
Ew, what the fuck is that, man?
Little idiot furry.
Keats is big on some abilities, namely spell reflect,
You need
being
to click off that shit, man.
basically very antithetical to warrior like D&D class themes.
Oh shit! I need to buy.
Girls, I think he should be a Volpera.
Ooh, that's a no angle. Oh, while we're still waiting a bit, did anybody that had the sound issue last night figure out how to fix it?
Nope.
Still happening tonight?
Okay.
I have sound turned off.
Bro, you have brain turned off.
I do. That's true.
I feel like it's only during the winds for me, which is
Yep.
strange.
It is only during winds.
Oh, it just randomly happens. Like it just the countdowns and stuff stop working. I don't know
So
what the fuck.
I just kicked Govasta, so it might be another minute till Bomani can get in.
Yeah, I don't think everybody's even here yet. So
Tim is still right here.
What if we all change our transmogs to the pajamas?
wait, Keats, you're back.
Yes.
Check out this sweet shield, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty reflective.
Doesn't it though?
Yeah.
Guarantee you, if I angle this properly, I'm reflecting something back.
Wait, so what if I don't have any damage pots? What pot should I use? Is Ellie in here? Should I use?
He just logged on as DK.
You can click that buff off, Growless. You don't have to be this.
He looks
Oh,
great.
I'm going to because it fucks up my I'm so used to Night Elf animations and stuff.
Girls, what the fuck is your character?
Well, Para do flips too.
Wait, do they? You start jumping, girls.
They do flips.
Wait, do I?
Please
not
click
have,
it off.
Oh, never mind. I thought I had Here you go, Maris. You can use these.
Oh shit.
No, I can't.
No, I meant to drop it, not These are not for anybody except for healers. Don't accidentally replace the good ones.
We'll take him for Mythic Plus.
No, you won't.
Oh, dude, we have 40 of them.
You're not gonna do Mythic Plus. Like,
That's true.
have you been logging out in the raid for the past? I guess today's Thursday, so that's fair.
I should do a Mythic Plus this week, so I get a vault.
I always ask, and everyone's like, "Fuck you," and logs off.
My
They don't actually say
tank
"fuck you."
paladin
It feels like it.
is
Well,
holding on
the
to a
issue
20
is
shadow
because
moon.
when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna talk about raid after," that's like a solid 30 to 45 minutes of discussion on raid. Then you're starting a key at like 11:50 and getting done at like 1.
You can do the discussion while you're keying.
Yeah.
I'll do one right after raid.
No, you won't.
I will. If
You say that
everyone
now,
leaves
but
group.
an hour and
No, you
18
won't.
minutes.
Okay, you are back in Kovasta's spot, by the way, Bomani. So not the number 2 spot. You're like either on that 10, or if you can't get there consistently, like try to get between. I think it's the 2 and the 5.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Poker buff, and then we're good.
Alright.
I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Well, when we push too early because I'm damage potting, Growless, it's on you.
If we have to consistently hold DPS for 5 seconds, I will be
5,
thrilled.
4,
Oh, we will.
3, 2.
Oh, I don't have.
That's a whole DPS angle.
How did this angle thing even start? The Growlithe keeps doing.
I don't. I must have just like slouched into it. I didn't even notice.
I said angle a lot, but I don't know if it's because of me.
Oh shit, my innervate and my
A lot of the stuff he says is just accidentally copying us.
Yeah, it just
I
seeps
said it at
into
one
like
point,
my
too.
subconscious at some point. Watch
That's
Spark.
why he keeps saying Among Us.
Probably like in some way. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
A couple in the back. Yeah, I think we're good.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, yes.
1.
Oh no.
Oh, reasons.
Is this 2 people just died or?
No.
Okay, just
You
making
can't die
sure.
in the first one.
I was spacing out.
He's the Coltiran.
Oh shit. Can someone Tigers left me on second one?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
He
I'll
has
do
Someone.
that.
needs, but
I can do it on this one. Sure.
it's his Sparks after.
3,
2, 1.
Who would do it other than Aiden?
Anyone could. You guys just don't care about him like I do.
It's probably true.
Health pot.
I'm full.
5, 4,
That was
3, 2, 1.
And push back 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. We skip breath.
What causes that? That's so weird.
5, 4,
Into our last sparks.
2, 1.
Literally, what's making the dragon deep reflex?
Answer to me.
Give me one in the back.
Literally.
Oh. Please no.
Couple on Ooh, I can't believe you got that.
Neither.
Spell steal, baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, I gotta catch this tyrant. Fuck, man. And I'm dead.
Right?
And watching breath.
Oh, this is.
Oh.
Chill just a hair. Chill just a hair.
Oh.
Hair.
Go. That's
Oh, we
one.
don't need
I
to
like
get-
it.
we get milkers.
Wait, did I get winter there?
It's mainly for a very consistent time.
You
on our
replaced
push.
Mary's supposed to
me
pump
with
it. Oh
Bomani,
my
not
God.
Kavassis with Bomani on the list.
4.
I just didn't
3,
update the note since
2,
he came in. But
1.
I'll do it after. I forgot.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm at 25% mana. Oh my god.
I mean, you were blasting.
Other side, Bomani. I want to bait over here.
Oh.
It's on blue first. We can just stay here. Blast this. We did it. And move. Now we plant here. Finish them off.
I'm done.
Okay. Now we were a little slow, so we actually can just go on here. And now we're back on star. And then now we're gonna have to move. So that was a bad bait on our second one too.
We're dead.
Shouldn't we kill that set fast and then just stay there?
Go on, kitchen, get him.
Oh god.
We almost had it.
We had second breath right that time, so that means we would stay. We would just plant on that first set and kill them before we get a breath, basically. The second one we should be able to move to right away if we're like up to speed on DPS, and I think it's the third one that we'll have to bait and then go to if we get that second breath.
Oh, that's too much words, man. Just tell me.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you just said.
It's something you will all learn this very quickly, but it's really just two different patterns on each side that can happen.
Can I get a health bot, please?
What happened on the other side?
Bunch of beam deaths.
I do not.
I got fucking.
We're a typed all caps piss bait. So.
Was it actually a bad bait? I mean, does anybody have a clip or something?
I'm looking.
Yes, it was baited directly on top of where the ad spawns, which is not the spot it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be baited off a little bit to the side, so we can pull it the other.
It will be off for you guys. It'll be on the right side, yeah, since you're moving counterclockwise.
I'm always standing on the right side when we get blown off, and I'm always in position as soon as we land. I don't feel like anyone else is doing that.
I think the breath was mostly okay.
I'm a little disoriented because I was on red side all of yesterday, so it was probably me. So just give me a second.
Okay.
It was probably me too. Yes.
That reminds me to change the notes. So you are. I guess we can make you Kavastis, Pip.
Huh?
Can I get an overview of is number 10 who's his name? Ghost now?
No, it's Bomani.
It's Bomani.
Are you still 5 then?
Yeah.
Wait, where's Kovastis then?
Well, he was 10.
He was 10. He's gone now.
Okay. Because I'm gonna send the Shadow Fury that side.
Okay. I don't know if we need it, but I'm fine with it.
I don't know. Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just watching this blue side real fast.
I like miss my Shadow Fury on my side anyways.
Fair enough.
It gets like blast waves blast wave instantly, and then I fucking whiff it.
Dude, my health tear never hits any. I don't know how you're getting so many health tear hits.
Because I move for it.
No, that's fair.
I mean, I think so. Both sides, the bait could be better, but like looking at blue side, it was not like unplayable. You did have a couple people over on the other side, and I think basically everybody would want to take like 2 steps back on that right side, and then you'd bait it a little better.
I was in the wrong spot, right?
Yes, several of that the blue side were in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Was there anything else, Trace?
No.
Okay.
Roldy wants head pats.
He wants headbats. Oh, I
Let's
didn't have
do
a flask on, bro.
Yeah, rice file, and let's back to back in intermission. That's what we want.
Can I augment? Yeah,
I mean, if you're loaded, I guess.
I'm not
Bryce, you're beautiful just the way you are. No need to augment.
I need a augment.
I'll use a Shadowlands augment.
Ooh, that's
You
big.
still have
If
that?
only.
I think you can use the non-infinite ones,
4,
right?
3,
I think so.
2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Watch breath. All right, this character's combat sounds. Gotta go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spark 1.
5, 3, 2, 1.
These winds heal flesh from
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Push back 2. Into sparks right after.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The fuck was that, Walshy? Do that again.
I don't know what I did.
Watch breath.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Push back 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Into our last sparks.
2, 1. The elements answer to me!
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Ah, that's my bad. I didn't have fucking.
Oh, we're dead.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I thought I had counter shot, so I channeled Grief Torch, and then I pressed counter shot on my fucking thing, and it was on cooldown. I'm like, oh, all right. I don't know where and I used counter shot, but I did.
Purge buddy was dead.
Who's your purge buddy?
Well, no, Ko is like
Hmm.
top
Ko is-
spells like
Yeah,
every.
he's Purge God
roll.
X.
Well, no, it was my like.
Oh, were you in
I-
China? I didn't even see.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, oh, I can get it, right? It's no problem because I had the thing, and then I channeled Grief Torch, and then apparently my counter strike was on CD. So as I hit it, it would have been fine. It just was on CD somehow.
So your CS didn't go?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like more than just that.
He didn't even get it, Law, but I did.
Coded in
Yeah, I
his
got it
AoE
too,
stuff
Law.
either. So.
Oh, can I get a repair bot, please?
We need Evoker buff and
I've been using real
money food.
pods all night.
Oh, that's
that
expensive.
sucks.
Oof. You didn't change the bind, did you?
I'm ready. It went away.
Money food. And then
I
we're
need
good.
repair bot. Please.
The
Oh,
Jeeves.
thank you can start the timer now.
Don't tell girls what to do.
No, I'm just playing. You can if you want.
Well, starts a timer when he's ready to start a timer.
5.
I want to start it now.
4, 3,
Where's my key? What is
2,
happening?
1.
I mean, it's okay.
Age of the Incarnates begins.
5,
Sparks.
3, 2,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One in the back store. It's not that queen, you can't win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch, bro. Watch breath. Into push back 2.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3, 2.
Spark spots.
The elements answer to me.
Can I get a sack? Oh, we're dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
Something went horribly wrong over there.
It's one word Kavessis usually gets.
4,
Which
We're
towards
missing on the
center or towards
It's
edge?
it was
From
like
looking in,
directly
it's to the right.
But you didn't need my Shadow Fury there.
No, I thought
Explosive
we were
traps, what, 5 seconds? Or 5 targets?
So, Bomani, can you make it over there for Sparks, please?
I think
Was
it's
that his that went off?
inconsistent is
One
the
moment.
thing. I mean, it's that
no, he
area.
wasn't there. He
I mean,
wasn't
I
there.
had extra CC. I thought we got him. Like I was using. my
So
CC
we're
at that
saying this spot
You want
basically is.
you want 5, right?
Yeah.
That's
Or
what
the
I
past
Shadow
10.
Fury.
More for here. Like mine and Illy's.
It was right here, the one that went on. It was right here.
Do you want 5 or?
3 of them.
Oh, I only saw the one that went off. I thought
Oh,
the
we
other
got 3
ones were
sacks.
Oh, we
No,
did.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
there
we're
were
both
3 of
back.
them up, all about to go off.
okay.
Yeah.
So, like, as a person with a single, I'm just like, okay.
And it's all this spot though, right?
Yeah, I think I leg swept 2 of them, but the
So
last one off.
where are you putting the explosive trap? I guess, Bomani?
Under me.
So I think you have to
Wasn't-
do it in this spot all the time.
Okay. At 5, right? Or is it 10?
At 10.
At 10. Can you?
Okay.
So can you take care of your own without explosive trap? Like you have enough to do your own and then drop explosive trap on 10?
No, because I have interrupt and then dispel, and then I have explosive shot or trap, and I mean it should be fine. It should be fine.
If you
Like-
get in closer, then
Yes, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
else can hit theirs.
Yeah.
Their AoE as
I
well.
think you need to make sure you're at least getting to that 2-5 area, like right on the edge of it, and then you're dropping the explosive trap on like the 10 spot, and then
Okay.
anything that you can't cover on your own, if it's slightly out, like it'll be close enough people can help, and it's still
Okay.
hitting that big group Kavastis was.
Okay. And that is on. When is the sparks? When is the sparks that come out after you've been pushed? What is that, first or is it second or third?
Second is the one right after the
Second
wins.
at 124.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I don't know if I can make it on second without like using the gate, but gate needs to be third. So like we'll
Isn't
see.
Walshy
We'll
rescuing you on second?
I was all doing Pip, I think.
I'm Pip.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Oh yeah, Pip's in here too.
Mm-hmm.
I get Tiger's Lust on that one, but I don't know how much that helps.
I mean, it would help more. Yeah. Yeah. Tiger's Lust would help. The problem is like it's really close for the We'll try it like this.
Should I be a derpy dragon?
I mean, I think we make it work with the Tiger's Lust and just knowing like he's got to put something there. Whenever Mary's is good and we need to vote.
I mean, I can just more actively use my stuff instead of waiting to see one go
I
off.
can hold some of my stuff as well.
So I usually just ring and then sit and wait and try to get clean up, but I can just like sweep that every time or something.
Yeah, I've never had to really look in that area in the past, so I can also look over there.
Because they felt like they got popped away
5,
inside and
4,
anything left.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Watch breath.
5.
Ah, it's a troll.
You can get him.
2.
Into sparks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These winds heal flesh
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Oh my god, I was.
That's a black iron.
That was one of my fucking luckiest pulls, man. So many procs.
I was rezzing, sorry.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Not gonna lie. I saw the breath and took a chance. I'm like, this ain't gonna hit me.
Your dogs are barking, Roldy?
Dog's Castle.
It's the problem with being a guild for like 7 years or 5 years. Like, there's just too many memes to keep track of.
Dude, what the fuck is...
It's called being cultured.
Wait, how many years has it?
This isn't cultured.
I don't
kids.
even
What
know.
do you mean?
It's a culture.
When was what
Yo,
was that
gross.
raid?
Look at my third top damage. What the fuck is that?
What is
Toxic
that?
bile.
Show my nether portal.
Where are your dogs? Your dogs aren't even alive.
And they weren't barking.
Evoker buff, and then we're good.
Dogs
was
dead.
that? I must have gotten a lot of procs.
I don't know.
I can do the best ape noise.
Pip.
5,
Glad
4,
you're feeling better.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
I feel like Illy could do a better ape noise than Pip, but I don't think it's particularly close.
Well, he's currently playing on a slideshow, so we'll get back to that.
Wait.
Give him money. Into spark spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, I'm playing like shit.
We know.
I am too.
We know.
Money needs Evoker and Mark of the Wild.
Doesn't
What's
need
breath?
fort though.
Or Battle Show.
God, man.
Second pushback. This is into sparks.
Alright, first he wants us to DPS pot, now he wants us to buff people.
2, 1.
classic
I'm
tank.
having to play the game.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What happened there?
I'm gonna leave this arena.
Yeah.
Gate toy did not work. Spamming it.
2-on-1 pull with the toy fucked up.
Ooh.
I don't know, I'm convinced if you spam it, it doesn't work.
I always spam it and it works.
Yeah,
You imagine-
I disagree, Kelly.
You
Are
imagine
you
if we didn't
holding?
have the toy?
Are you holding W?
If you didn't have the toy, you'd still spam. It would just be a focus target spam, like in Carapace or something.
You can use the interact
Wait.
button now for it.
Oh, that's true. So you don't even need the toy anymore?
You don't know.
Well, I think interact. Don't you have to mouse over it to interact?
Yeah,
with it?
you just don't have
No,
to do
you
the
have to be
focus arrow.
closest to it.
So I think
Yeah,
the toy is still gonna be better because if like let's say somebody dropped the Jeeves next to it.
Exactly, yeah. The
Yeah,
toy's
like, so,
still
like,
better
yeah,
because
so,
it's only the gate, but technically
Nobody
you can
would
use
do
the
that.
interact.
There were like 3 nights where it didn't mess up once and it's messed up twice for me tonight, so I don't know. Could just be me being
I think-
sick. But
You have to hold W.
I think
I was.
You have to
I tried to-
subscribe for
I
6
tried to
more
save
months.
it
No,
with Spatial Rift
it's
and
problems
it
between
didn't work.
the chair and keyboard. I think
You
that's.
buy the battle pass.
Co needs file and food.
Oh, Roldy's calling skill issue. He's evolving.
Okay.
It's gonna be the. It's gonna be the Roldy from my dream pretty soon.
We need to take advantage of this 55 minutes because this means Wara is going to fuck up some meeting tomorrow at work, and like we need to make that worthwhile. No pressure.
Wait, hold on a second. I need to see what Roldy says here.
Would I be mad?
Whenever.
Yeah, would you be mad?
Marius is good then.
Oh, okay. That future's avoided.
Did you have like a really specific dream about killing this boss?
Yeah. We killed this boss. I was like super tired and like we looted out the tier helm and people got really pissed because Roldy
5,
didn't get it.
4,
And then
3,
Rawls demoted me.
2, 1.
And he said specifically, "You're not the same easygoing Marius that I used to know." And then I was out of officer chat.
Yeah, and then Marius came in officer chat swinging at me too, like I did something. I don't know.
You're standing there too. It takes 2 to officer tango.
Oh, Marius is the girlfriend that gets upset at you for cheating on them in a dream.
I actually did wake up a little angry at Rawls. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not back when you come in.
3, 2, 1.
Into Sparks.
Ooh. 3.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong area. Good luck.
Couple more.
Goodbye, my mana.
Figured it out.
I'm lagging. Hello? Okay, I didn't fall off.
Plus ratio, plus your bird.
You're a burb.
Is he the biggest bird?
I forgot to hit innervate. Just call for it whenever Marius. I don't care.
Into breath.
Ooh.
And push back 2.
3, 2, 1.
Remember, it's tigers.
Yeah.
Suck me or something.
Ooh.
Or what?
4,
5,
4,
3,
You heard him.
Watch Sparks.
Knock him off, man.
Health pot. Give him money.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Still money.
1. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want it during the winds, Marius?
It's my ramp.
That's rough.
And Sparks soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You need to play a little bit aggressive in terms of getting back on boss and stuff for damage.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
I'm aggressively in her cloaca.
Healers, make sure you're hitting for now.
4, 3,
What is a cloaca?
Oh, a magical term.
If you gotta ask, you can't afford it.
I Boom King convoked. That felt disgusting.
Oh, look at that! Look at that damage. I'm gonna beat War one of these pulls.
Okay, our damage is going to be a
4,
little low on
3,
our
2,
Mythic ad,
1.
red team. So
They're all Mythic ads.
baiting.
Oh.
Go. Did we get? Was that just Rice being dead, or did we fuck some other stuff up on our
I
damage?
was slow swapping over to it.
Okay.
I mean, I have to be slow because he's in the lightning devastation when it starts.
Yeah, he doesn't like. I taunt him as soon as he comes up to try to get him closer to where we're baiting, but he just doesn't move for that window.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, there's not much we can do about it.
Damage to that first one. Okay, I lose all my imps going over, so I have to rebuild. It's very annoying.
I mean, I feel like the last time we made it there, it wasn't even close. So.
Can we knock him at all, the big guy?
We can,
Yeah,
but
I was supposed to blast wave with that breath, wasn't I?
I think what Tuyu's asking though is can we knock him towards our bait spot though, which is the opposite of what we want to do if we get that.
Knock him quick to move him quickly
To the other side, so melee can get back on him.
Definitely we want that. Like that. Remember, if we get that first breath, we have to move during the ads and the mythic channel. So it is the ring. Well, it's the blast wave, the
might
evoker,
cause more problems than we want.
and then the ring after. I think is what we decided on.
Also, do we want to
Yeah.
slow down spawning the ads then? Does that?
Not really. No.
Okay.
What anything interesting happened on the other side, or did you guys just immediately die?
Immediately died because of your side.
I
We
just
were-
posted.
It was just like.
But honestly, I guess that's what happened. It happened so fast I couldn't
Yeah.
even tell.
I mean, that felt fine, and then also.
My death was just from Spark. From the Spark bomb. Not the. I mean,
Yeah, I
Did
didn't
that
get out
set go
far
off
enough.
close? Okay.
It did, yeah. I was trying to run out, and then there was like 3 puddles and the breath, and I just kind of got boxed in.
I can't see on Keats's frames. Was the healing absorb actually going to be healed off on that side?
I got hit by a strongbolt, but I was casting stuff, but I got I think killed by a missed kick early, so it's hard to
Okay,
tell.
yeah.
Like it's hard to tell. Like how does it need to be healed off completely within?
It has to be
4
healed
seconds?
off
10 seconds.
completely.
Within how? But like, because we've been dying like within 4 seconds of getting it. So
Yeah, so we have 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure we're fine. We just haven't
yeah,
really.
it's because we've not made it 10 seconds past it going out.
Okay.
Right.
Make sure there are tricks for that side. So like, Wara should be pre-AMSing, and then he doesn't get, so it's only 10 shields you have to worry about. And then remember, for especially early prog, everybody should have the icon weak or showing how much you have left. And health pots are huge. You can health pot and save many wipes if you see it's got a second left and it's like 100k. The health pot will take care of it.
What's the name of that weak order, just to make sure I have it turned on, because I don't think I've noticed it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it either. Now that you mention it.
Do you not see it on? I see it on our raid.
I mean, all the healers should see it on raid frames.
Yeah, no, I mean the weak aura with how much you have left.
Is it the one with the blue bars with everyone's name on it? Is that the one?
There are bar ones and icon ones in the pack. I'm thinking of.
Is it Storm Spite or no? Oh, Shadowing Strike. Ooh. Mine was also set to load never.
Yeah, I mean, definitely check the load conditions on that stuff.
I don't need that shit, do I?
Nope.
I mean, you should have it in case, like on
Nah.
clears, we ever do you on blue side, but not for now, no. And I think everybody was good, so.
Oh, that's set to load.
I
5,
could have hellstoned
4,
early, but I
3,
was too slow.
2,
So I died.
1.
Just boomer reflexes, honestly.
Spark soon.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You can get ghosts.
1.
Remember to replace ports.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Needs AI at some point.
Hey, darkness is fucking broken. What the hell?
It sure can be.
Took no damn.
And a second pushback with our sparks after.
Can I get Tiger's List, please?
5,
5,
3,
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer
Yeah.
to me.
Watch breath.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Third pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Five, 4,
Into third sparks.
2, 1.
The elements answer to me.
5, 4, 3,
Can
2,
Die?
Yeah, we die. It was a cascade effect. I was like, oh, it's
Ooh.
just what? No, oh, it's what? Oh, okay, never mind.
2, 1.
Your end was inevitable.
Is that?
That's the bomb, bro.
I know what the first.
Oh,
release
that
was just a bomb.
69 overkill.
Nice.
Should have helped that, bro.
Yeah, I get. Well, I was 100%, I think.
You all?
Nope, never had to on that set before.
I always
That
wall
looks
one,
like
bro.
you. Was that a shout falling
No,
off?
it was-
Because
I was, yeah.
No,
I was
the face.
65.
Shout is not active at 23, so no.
okay, because maybe my recount's just
I
fucked.
get. I always wall every bomb. If I
65.
don't have wall, I just ask for external.
You could actually just health slide into it, I guess.
Good stuff.
Okay, back to intermission. We want intermission pulls. Intermission pulls. Kofu, evoker buff.
It's really aids getting back to the same spot every time.
Mm-hmm.
Same for everyone, man.
Not for you.
Not really for me, actually.
The second spark one's a little dicey. I have to like burn a leap to
5,
get there, which is
4,
annoying.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins.
Well, I mean, yeah, if I didn't use my mobility, I also wouldn't make it, but it's not like inconsistent. I need to get lucky or anything.
Watch breath.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Into sparks.
She's in a weird spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Couple in back still. One more.
5, 4, 3, 2,
She should be further towards blue right now.
she's very. I feel like she's been off to the side more than she's supposed to be recently.
Oh, shit.
오, 4,
And
3,
second pushback.
2, 1.
Into sparks out of this.
4,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
The elements answer to me.
Wait, my board? Hello? I didn't go off. Oh, I lagged.
We can get rice.
I can slow stun, don't worry about it.
Picking on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And third pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Yeah.
Keep going.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Last sparks.
1.
The elements answer to me.
Back base square also.
5, 4, 3,
One more back.
2, 1.
We're good. Last pushback here. Remember, we need to play just a tiny bit more aggressive about sticking on boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. And last breath coming up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be close again. Just push straight through.
4% off.
5,
Oh no, never mind.
We were a tenth of 8%.
Yep.
We were like maybe a global.
Yeah.
Stop casting while.
No. I was late getting back though because it
4,
kind of sold my soul to
3,
get that last one on the
2,
red side.
1.
It was down to blink in the last wins. Like I lived, but I was miles away from the boss.
It's just a grief torch.
That's how I would feel every time if I had to bear them while.
Dude, I had to. I lagged.
That sounds
really bad.
unbearable.
I hate you.
I lagged really bad.
And no, I won't do keys.
Reload or whatever. Rice, because I get really bad lag towards the end of the night, and usually doing that fixes
Damn,
it.
that's just bad, bro.
I don't know if it's like memory leak with the weak cores or something, but
The dogs were barking, you know?
Nope.
I watched Illy just run off. What a madman.
Illy or Keats?
Illy
I
just-
see.
Illy.
All rogues look the same.
I didn't see he had died just now. I thought he was talking about you on the pool.
I get it.
Whenever you're good, Illy, and we need all buffs, but battle shout. One more for it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins.
Watch breath. Into
5,
sparks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements
5,
answer to
4,
me.
3, 2, 1.
These winds heal flesh
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. breath into second pushback.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spark after this.
5,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
The elements answer to me!
We can get Pip.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2,
Pushback 3, make sure Pip gets forward at least.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Last spark soon.
5. I need a sec.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me!
Ooh. 4, 3,
Okay, we can make the push.
1.
Last pushback.
Ooh. 4,
Stick on the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Help out if you need here. Keep going. Last breath.
Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too good.
Early push. It's fine. We play it. Basically, everybody on blue side probably is going to be looking to use health pot since you're down a healer.
I got one.
4.
You don't have to
3,
like use it
2,
just immediately.
1.
Just
Use
be
it right now.
ready to use.
For the heal shield, probably.
Yes.
Take falling damage, bro.
Yeah, there's some stuff we can play around with for that. It's on blue first. We just blast.
Next.
And move. Now plant. Make sure you're getting kicks in the back. Just getting mowed down by a cast.
Yeah. Me and Rice will only ever get one kick on that mob.
I didn't even kick, bro. My focus kick was not macro. Wasn't on my bar.
No. That's
I mean, they also just should be dead at that point. Did we have somebody die early?
no, that one just wasn't in.
Well, no, but that's not what kind of started the cascade. Rice and I both died to the bombs.
Oh.
That's
I mean,
Surgical
if-
Blast, right?
If everybody is stacked up, those bombs do not have to go far out. Like, and I mean, they honestly don't do that much damage. It's like what, 140k? It's probably something Raisins has to
Well,
get
plus
used to
the
looking at.
dot is another 120k leading up to the burst.
Bro, that thing always kills me, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is a personal angle because like all the other stuff is probably something you're not going to be able to like reflectively see. The cast is on you.
Did.
And I just gotta get used to it.
I dark tanked and died.
After the Mythic shield is broken, like the most important or the most dangerous thing is the casters. So like, I think, what Nox did we actually use there?
Not mine.
Not mine either, because
So we didn't use any of them?
I mean, I can
no,
use
my
mine.
my brain stopped as soon as we didn't get the first breath.
Okay. So yeah, so I mean that's part of it too. I think probably at least one or two of those would have been dead if they had been like knocked in and with the group the whole time. So it's just getting there and seeing it again, I think, more than anything.
So basically, as soon as the breath appears on us, whenever it appears, I yeet them with Blast Wave in the direction we're going.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And this goes for both sides. When the breath is baited on your ads, you are all relying on Nox to get those ads out of the breath. You are not relying on the kicks to get them out of it. You're relying on the Nox and then the kicks after. Let's get back there. And I'm sure Blue Side didn't learn much
5,
since
4,
we died.
3.
We got to the
2,
second ad.
1.
Yeah, we somehow actually did better.
Not to brag or anything, but we're so much fucking better than you guys.
Yeah, I couldn't put it any better myself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the healing thing is going to be that challenging after the nerf. So
5, 4, 3.
into spark spot.
1.
Ooh, love going to left.
3, 2, 1.
One in back still. Two in back. Okay, we're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Much breath. And breath into pushback too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need Dark
5,
Souls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me.
Ooh. 4, 3,
And pushback 3.
1. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me.
Ooh. 4,
Get
3,
Rolly.
2, 1.
Ooh, that's a diagonal.
I don't know how that is hitting me from where I was.
Ooh.
Dogs so far.
4, 3, 2,
Put those dogs away.
Yeah.
I just noticed your details name, Keith. I like it. It's very good.
Your end was inevitable.
Last night.
Wasn't that 2 nights ago? It
Yeah,
all runs
no,
together now.
it's-
Aiden just changed his to his sound his class makes.
I made mine that last night because of that TikTok I linked.
Wait, so
I
like,
knew
what makes it so I get left?
If it's double
I'm just
melee,
wondering.
No. You will only get left if Wah, Kelly, and Marius. Any combination of those two people.
Or a melee. If it's a melee and then one of those people, you'll also get left.
Actually, there's only one way you can get left every time.
Yeah,
You
if
gotta
yeah.
Stick your finger up your butt.
No.
I've never gone back ever.
If it's a melee,
Can't.
he'll get back, not left.
Oh, true. Yeah, melee can't get back. Like they can't
Yeah,
get
that's a good
assigned it.
point.
It's like part of the code.
So the only way for us to get left is if Wah, Kelly, and Marius. 2 of those 3 people have to get left.
That's why, like,
Yeah.
sometimes Marius will get back, even though he probably shouldn't because he's always left. But, like, if 2 melee get it, then he gets back.
Evoker buff.
Well, that was cursed as fuck. Just saying.
There was one where Marius got left and... Oh, wait, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Ignore that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Look for breath.
5, 4,
Into sparks.
2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One and back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And watching breath and a second pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sun pulse when you can.
5, 4,
5,
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
What?
2, 1.
The elements answer to me!
One on out. Okay, good. Good. Third pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing will be left standing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Make it a
5,
sec.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We need hope right
The
now.
elements answer to me!
5, 4, 3, 2,
Last pushback.
Dude, that
Get,
is not so dumb, man.
get race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Sure you're health putting if you're in danger. And looking for the last breath.
5, 4,
Just baby chill, baby chill.
2, 1.
And go. Very nice.
5,
Same deal.
3,
Blue side, make sure you're ready to use health potion, health stone.
4,
Good baits on both sides.
2, 1.
Just like the aspects did to us!
And blue first. While remember your knock. Next. Move.
Oh, we don't have works.
Okay, finish these off. Make sure you get the last kicks. We're gonna die here in a second. We can head on over to our next tab.
Oh, why are you showing it, man? It's
And
just
move.
over to him.
Killing these two.
Two incoming.
Next.
Break the
We're
shield.
dead. Not bad.
Bro, I'm fucking trying.
You got the coin? That's how you got the burner.
We didn't really die after that first hit on our side. We had Wolfie die, right?
Yeah, I died to breath.
Yeah, so I think that actually dies there. And then you just didn't have marks, so people were getting mowed down on blue side, I guess.
And we killed our first ads, red side.
Yeah.
Not actually sure how to avoid that.
You would give assist in the weak aura to Wara, because
Wara, yeah.
he's the one who, if he's dead, we can't do it.
That is true. I mean, you just have to give him assist in raid.
Yeah, he just needs to make sure. I'll disable it, but he should make sure he has Acolyte marker checked in Bigwigs, because I think it's.
Doesn't he have DBM?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Well,
he
we're gonna
he
find
needs
out.
to turn on
I
the moon
unchecked
one,
it.
right?
It's Acolyte. Yeah, it's the.
I'm gonna assume we're using personal pots now.
It's moon, triangle, diamond. Did you hear that, Wara? You good with that?
Fuck.
I'm looking for a confirmation from Wara and a verbal acknowledgement that you heard what I said.
I'm typing to him. I'm trying to find my cauldrons. Make sure you grab some pots.
Whopper.
Hack. Well, it's already on.
Holy shit!
Well, I mean, he
So
doesn't
you
have
gotta-
assist. Which one is on though? Is it the skull or the triangle one?
Let me open it up again.
He lives. Look at all these people taking a shit ton of pots. And it's
I'm only
10:42.
taking 10. I'm not taking.
I mean, it
20.
says
I'm still
like
low on Primal Chaos.
moon, triangle, whatever. It says
Yeah.
see
three.
him
So you
seven?
want that one checked. You want the other one unchecked.
The other one.
So it should be Stormseeker Acolyte marker and Acolyte marker, which is actually the same mob. And you want the moon, triangle, diamond one checked, not the skull,
Okay.
cross, square.
All right.
So issue solved, I think.
I think if you had the skull one, it wouldn't matter because you would be too far away to mark.
But I don't think you can use two of the same mark in the same raid, right?
How
Yeah,
does
because it's the same mob. That's why.
Do you have a clip of your side, Keats?
Oh, I didn't get one since.
That's okay.
Yeah.
As long as, I mean, I know the kicks were probably fucked up, but as long as the breath is being baited well, like all you have to worry about is making sure you're learning when your timing is for baiting away from the next mob you're moving to, which I think is probably pretty obvious, actually.
when? Like I moved when everyone else moved, but I got hit by the. Like I don't know when to move, you know.
So on your
faster.
first, or on your breath weak aura, which everybody should have, it's just a big text weak aura. And so like if you're on blue side, it will say blue breath in 9 seconds and then count down from there. And so as soon as it actually, so I think as soon as it hits 5 seconds, I said 4 last night, but I'm almost positive as soon as it hits 5 seconds, you can move because then it is baited. So you have that 5 second window to move out of the breath.
Okay, when it hits 5, okay.
Yes, but you have to stand with the stack until then.
Okay.
And you'll see, like, you can rely on the text weak aura, it seems pretty accurate, but you'll also like see the vacuum animation that she does before her breath, and she'll like pop up and have the lightning stuff that'll be on your screen. So
Okay.
Italy looks like he's good though, so let's get there again. Evoker buff. These are good pulls. Let's get like 3 or 4 more of them tonight. See if we
5,
can maybe
4,
limp to the last
3,
ad or something.
2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Remember, blue side, that second ad is the one you have to pull for. So, good job on the first one, but the second one is the one you have to kill even faster. First spark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements
5,
answer to me!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing will be left
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. And breath into pushback 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks right after. So now is dicey. Make sure you're watching your health.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me!
I got barrier all to myself.
Third pushback.
Nothing will be left standing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath.
Ah, I'm dead.
We can get him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure he gets rebuffed. Handle your sparks. Watch your health.
There's one in the back.
Help out. A couple on right side too. I think we're good. Rebuffs when we can.
This is third, right?
This is fourth.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. Coconut. Boss is getting destroyed, so we're gonna have to hold, assuming nobody dies. Watch breath.
Positive out of breath.
4, 3,
Got the hold.
1.
And wait. Go.
4, 3,
We've officially made
baiting. Make sure. Yeah. Make sure we are getting those knocks out of the breath, and then be ready to kick right after.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Stack up. And blue first.
Next.
Okay, I don't have the countdown text.
Move.
Die, mortals.
Kicks on the
Shit,
back
go
ones.
ahead.
Finish those off. We're good to go on our next. And it's going to have to be knocks again here soon.
Next.
And we're moving.
Like, yeah, I don't have blast wave
Dude,
up
I
again
don't.
there.
Yo, Brawlers, I don't have the anchor.
And that was with
interrupt.
Shifty P. It's just not.
It's okay. I don't think we need technically yours plus Walshy's, so Walshy can just do second one. And then
I
Aiden's
also-
ring is always like, your ring won't be up for everyone. It could be up for first and third, so.
Yeah.
Wait, is there an interrupt anchor thingy? Because I don't have it.
Yes. It's the normal interrupt weaker though.
Or he joined the tier kind of late,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he did not
I'm
have it
looking
at
for it.
all.
I don't have the countdown thing. I was looking for it the whole time in the fucking.
Did you see what I posted? Are you talking about for the breath in
Yeah.
intermission?
Yeah.
If you look at what I posted, it's just the lightning devastation, I think. Enable a countdown timer for it, make it French, and
If you see
those
that
are-
gray shit on your screen, just start running.
Those are the weakers for it.
I noticed the breath announcer like pops up with only 3 seconds left.
If you get first breath, that first one is a short timer, yes.
Okay.
Wait, when I see breath, do I just insta run, like on my Vigor?
No.
Like.
So if you see the first breath weak aura pop up with red, then essentially yes, because you have like 4 seconds from that point to move, because it's already baited by the time that thing pops up. But every other one, you're not moving as soon as it says breath on red in 9 seconds. You're waiting until 5 seconds and then you're moving.
Guys, do you have some good old-fashioned AoE damage on that second pack?
Second one, I was just late on my AoE taunt.
Okay, because I did nothing and took aggro on every mob.
Yeah. I thought I could maybe, because they take a second to kind of activate and start doing stuff, and I thought maybe I could wait for them to cast one and get the first set of casts too, but I don't think I can.
Oh, is there
It's just
food or
really
did I miss it?
Yep.
On Flavor Pocket having.
Second one
Probably
will
got 10
be
gold.
second one will be dicey or on threat, but it will have AoE taunt earlier on every pull. So
Yeah, it's just the problem was I blade danced as soon as they spawned, got aggro on the vanguards, and then tried to get away from them by dashing, but I had UBC up, so then I just took aggro on everything.
yeah, that won't happen. Whenever Pip and War are good. How is blue side going? Good.
I mean,
So are we supposed to lose a ton of uptime when we're moving?
We will lose quite a bit of uptime, yeah, but I think our knocks are going to get better and better. So I think we'll still have a good clump of mobs to hit. Maybe not all of them though. You
Is
good?
there,
Pip?
is there a knock order between you guys so that you're not overlapping and not pushing?
I mean, I
apart?
think it's just Wa is doing first and third, the first knock, and then Aiden can follow up with his ring on first and third, and then Washi is just one knock on the second one.
And the distance has been okay because non-empowered blast wave feels so dinky, but I know the other one is troll.
I think the other one is troll from what I've heard, but
Okay, yeah, I won't.
Almost like the shaman one.
it is an insane knock. Yeah. I mean, maybe you can make it work, but
over the stairs in Halls of Valor, it's that one.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh, the axe is also just falling to go further.
Yeah, that makes it even funnier, but it's almost 15 yards by itself.
Watching breath.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Into spark spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, just one step. That's good. Push back 2.
3, 2, 1.
Into our sparks after.
5,
5,
4,
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me.
Couple in the back still. Just seemed like there were a lot back there. I'm not sure what happened.
5, 4, 3, 2.
They're uttering all AoE.
Was inevitable.
Did we get lucky that, or unlucky that
I
a
got
bunch spawned
backplate.
behind people? Okay.
I guess I should call that. Question mark.
I think it's probably. It depends on how far out of position were you, I guess.
1 circle's radius.
Yeah, I mean, I would call it.
Backed up a little bit.
Okay.
I don't think it hurts anything by you calling it because it just perks people's ears up to the need to help.
You're right. You're right.
It's fading a little on that pull. I'm very tired.
It's okay. We're gonna do one more blaster pull deep into first intermission.
We're gonna kill the boss.
Well, sure.
Unlikely.
Oh, now we're cursed because of you.
We were going to.
Bro, this whole week's been cursed.
We will.
If we kill a boss this pool, I will Send you $1 million and then come to your house and suck your toes if we kill this pool.
Really?
No, I'm definitely not.
Yeah,
doing it.
100%.
Why is
I'm
there
setting
like
up.
something good and something awful in that evoker buff?
Okay, I'll suck anyone's toes you want me to. You can tell me to suck someone's toes, and I'll
Okay,
get you
That was
$1
so
million.
that
you're
was not
taking out the
that was
bad
not the
part?
good thing.
We're going in the opposite direction.
Oh, okay, Grawless. First of all,
That's
It's gonna be your own toes.
been
I'll
enticing.
do that. Sure, I'll
Aiden,
suck
I'm
any
throwing
toe.
it 1%.
Five,
All right, well, good
4,
thing we're not getting there.
3, 2,
I
we
want to
did,
save you
one.
$1 million, man.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
The thing about this tier is, like, unless it's something that actually blows up everyone else, killing yourself just activates everyone's grief torch.
That is true, I guess that wouldn't help.
I guess if you stood the tank beam.
Watch breath.
5, 4,
We can get Carly.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One him back. Okay. Top boss when you can more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. And push back 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Into our sparks. The dicey sparks, make sure you're being
4,
5,
watched.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
The elements answer to me!
Watch breath.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Push back 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watching breath. Rate is a bit low. Watch your health on these bombs.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We can
1.
keep going.
The elements answer to me!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Into our last pushback. Nah, fuck it. We die. We do one more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
what about my toes?
Well, I mean, with While She Dead, we're not killing it because we're missing the knock.
How do you know this?
He's visited the future.
Frick.
Let me show you what I got.
I mean, everybody should actually feel pretty good about how this week has gone, considering the level of scuffness. Like, I know it might not seem like we progressed a ton, but like we're doing pretty well considering we've had to adjust stuff every single night. So
Yeah, kind of lucky to
These
be
are
able
also
to
two
actually
hardest
even
phases,
raid.
right?
these are the hardest phases, yeah, and like it's just I don't think we've had anything like this in a long time. So
I think only Jaina was more scuffed because we literally had 18 or 19 for an hour some nights.
We were very close to that.
make sure you have lock cookies and stuff, and druid buff and evoker buff. Okay, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
Watch breath. And for sparks.
오, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch breath. And breath into pushback 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sparks after. And you are watching your health.
4,
Boss's turn.
3,
Just a while.
2,
Nah, he turns back. He just, doing what he wants.
The elements answer to me.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, Zach. What?
That was close.
4, 3,
What?
2, 1.
I think you were out of range of sack, so you didn't even get it.
I know, it's just Asper Bark.
Nah, channeling trank.
4, 3, 2.
I forgot what to
Watch
press.
breath.
here.
Psych.
We skip it.
5, 4, 3.
Would have been a Graldin sack for sure, though.
It's true. And a spark spot.
Answer to me.
No, you're not gonna have the blast move where I am.
Way back by square.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And watch our last pushback.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
Oh, I fucked up.
That one was turned.
Ouch.
I experienced the druid thing. Oh, what the?
Are you charged to the back?
Yeah, I don't know how it happened. I like charged and got rotated around to the backside.
Oh, you like rotate mid-charge.
I don't know what happened.
You spin me.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, that is our last pull. Good job, Tweet, this week. Like, despite everything, good job. So, tomorrow or next week,
4, 3, 2.
probably you'll be in all week, Bomani, since Kitchen is out. And we should push into phase 2 and like make good progress next week. Like, I feel like I personally, like, despite that last pull, have phase 1 like nailed down, and I think most people should be about at that point. So we should be pushing into intermission like at least every other pull, if not more. And that means phase 2 is easily reachable next week.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe even Walshy is back at like his home, which would probably be nice for him.
Dude, why did you disband
Why'd you
the
disband the
raid,
raid?
bro?
I didn't disband the raid.
Toxic.
You're not talking to you.
I mean, I wasn't sure I did it, or maybe accidentally did it, so I just wanted to cover my bases.
Hey, what's wrong with disbanding the raid?
My mage portal, bro.
I don't care about your mage portal. I'm trying to get a key group going within the next 5 minutes. Let's go. Who's coming?
The real
Wait,
question
so
is, what is Kelly's picture?
Oh, night, Michael.
It's how the bear charge sucks compared to cat
That's how
charge.
bear charge and human
Okay.
charge sucks compared to cat.
Well, human charge is good if you charge to a death knight stationary underneath the boss.
Well, no, not even, because the way cat charge works is it goes from the outside of the hitbox, so I get 30 yards from the edge of the hitbox, but I go to the center of the hitbox,
Oh,
which
so you
is
just
like
do it
20
from further?
yards. So I can do it from further.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, you could do it.
So
from the
it
same
gives me,
distance, you
it's the
just
same distance,
go
yeah.
Farther.
But you go
You
50
don't go
yards
as
instead of
far.
30.
Well,
And 30 is like the maximum, and if I hit 31 yards, I can't charge at all, so then I'm fucked, but...
I mean, should you like switch then if the boss is flipped?
Yeah, switch
If-
to shaman.
If I notice the boss has flipped, yes. But
So,
the
like-
problem is a lot of times the boss flips during the cast. Like, she'll
Okay,
start the winds facing
after-
one way.
After you, like, after I mentioned the rogue thing, I watched and I saw it stay flipped the whole time, 4 pulls. So it definitely happens a lot where it doesn't do that.
You're all sending an incarnate icon.
Yeah, it's one of those, it's like, it,
It's a heroic thing, I think.
We don't do that. No, it's okay.
I'll do heroic with you tomorrow.
I'd show up to heroic tomorrow at raid
but
time.
I'd also roll against you for it. So
Gives you
Sleep
the box
tonight.
option though.
That's a DPS before healers angle.
yeah, but see, actually no, I'd get it over.
I just wanted to say angle, but
I'd get it over because that way if Raisins or can't make it, we'd have a second incarnate icon.
Well, if Raisins can't make it, then Pip is healing, and Pip has one.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Exactly.
Does
Kelly did not leave.
how does it work?
Guess we'll work it out next week.
How does it work if the sides are split and like Raisins is on our side? Can the blue side then get the healer proc?
Probably. No.
Probably not. I think we just need to get healers on the other side. Their incarnate icons. Probably makes the most sense, raid-wise, DPS-wise, you know.
What was your question? Oh, I'm in the instance, guys. What was your question, Keats?
Oh, it wasn't a question. It's like I watched the boss be flipped the 4th time, 4 pulls after the thing.
Flip the good way or the bad way?
The bad way. And every time, like, Kelly dies to it, I could say something, but I don't know. Like, I could say something if I notice, because I'm not doing anything. I'm just cloaked, hitting the boss.
My guess, because I think it's happening to Covestus too, as to what's happening is maybe they cannot even find you. Like, what I would do, I think I would just target you on raid frame, like with mouse over, if I were playing Druid. But I don't know if that's, like, I don't know what she's doing healing wise at that point. So.
Well, I'm under the impression neither of them gave it a shot.
I
think that's probably true because I don't think we've. I mean, I think we briefly mentioned this yesterday, right? But I don't think we really considered it like a thing they should do on that 4th one until today.
Yeah, I can stand anywhere, so whatever they need.
I think they should always do it.
I think.
Form
I think they should too, because I don't know what like. I mean, Wara and my taunt swaps tonight, I think were correct every single pull. And, like, that is the level of variability that you saw on, like, the boss flipping.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe we could do some more stuff to make it even more consistent, but I don't know what it is, so.
I don't think you
in terms of
have
tank stuff.
the time to swap out of a form and then switch which form charge you're going to use before you're, like, out of range.
Probably not on the 4th one, yeah.
But you have you have the full cast of the full wind up to notice.
Yeah, so I'm saying. Yeah,
does it ever swap like at that last second before it swaps from the channel to the push?
From what I saw, it was at least on the 4th time. It would, like the 4th cast, it was always just like it would stay the same way.
I mean, I have to think it makes it easier if you never have to consider that anymore in the 4th.
Yeah.
Does Cloak cover like the whole thing? So like you don't get pushed at the very end or something on yours?
Focus 4
Right.
seconds, bro.
I mean, I don't know Cloak's duration.
I think actually, if you just cloak the very beginning, it doesn't push you. But yeah, cloak lasts longer anyway.
I mean, I was just thinking like maybe it would be even better for her to do, for them to do it to Raisin's bubble since his like definitely lasts the whole time and he's doing it on the same one.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a rogue or not in any of us, but I've never like sometimes I do it really early and it never pushes me at any point.
Yeah, I'll just somebody remember for like Tuesday and we can just mention it to him.
Yeah.
My damage is pissed.
Is it?
It's really hard to like when you get bombs, you're just kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know whose key this is, by the way.
Yours.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a Shadowman.
It's okay. That's what slash key is for. See, if you don't have the weak aura, I can just kind of peek into your bags anyway.
But incarnate icon would be nice.
5, 4,
Getting
3,
2
You
bombs
can
in the
do
same
heroic,
bullet
yeah.
just means you do no damn.
Cause like Rage Feather is like cool and AoE based, but it's like,
Do you have Void Gem?
oh, forgot about the Airnog Ring XD.
I mean, we consistently have the damage now on it, and the thing is, like,
Gross. If I had Airnog Ring, I would have a 300k. I'd have like 300k more damage on the boss.
Per
yeah,
second.
I mean that. I guess my
Same.
only thing is like we have the damage and we can't really play the intermission phase like scuffed, so it's not something where if we get even more damage from people, we can just 19 man the second phase all the time. Like, I don't think we're ever gonna learn intermission if we are
but
trying to
like,
do that.
but like, I want us to the point to like we're like holding damage.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense though.
If I get a Mythic Aeronog ring, it's like 1,000 to 1,500 damage per second upgrade.
Man, imagine not having the Mythic ring since like week 1.
Like I can't use the normal one because like the amount of stats I lose is just not worth it from the healer angle. But
Imagine not having a fucking grief torch.
You'll get it while you're on vacation.
That would be dope.
How you'll get it, I don't know, but
hopefully your vacation's better than mine. Oh my god, I'm so tired of Disney. I did get another.
I'm going to the
lightsaber, though.
Bahamas, so probably yes.
Does your I'm assuming you're going with like family. Do they go to Disney every year? Is there like family vacation?
So this is actually the second time this year my family's been to Disney because my sister did the Dopey Challenge last month.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Doing every part of the marathon.
Yeah, 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Because the Disney World Marathon, like it leads up to the marathon. They do the smaller ones leading up to it.
Yeah. And so they were there, and my sister was worried she wasn't gonna get to go on a ride with her kids. So like she started like crying in the park. I'm like, you were here a month ago. Like I know you want to do your favorite ride, but like, oh, they're crazy.
Wait, your sister was crying, not your niece?
She was
Marius
getting
was
very
crying.
upset.
Okay.
I was happy because you know I got right into Doc Ondars. I got a Darksaber. My fiance was gone, so she couldn't say anything about it until after I already bought it.
Marius, the last time I went to Disney, I think I was in like 4th grade or something. So I don't know what any of the stuff you're saying is.
I'm buying replica lightsabers from a shop there, and they're actually pretty nice quality. Like they're metal lightsabers, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I'm in the right build for this.
Oh, you're DPSing, aren't you?
Yeah, I forgot to ask Ellie what to do.
I mean, no way he's still around, right?
It's Thursday, so he's not with Greg. What else is he doing?
Now that we pretty much have phase 1 ironed out, I actually like it. It's got a nice rhythm.
I don't.
I understand that, like for Priest and Pally, but I feel like for most classes it has a pretty nice rhythm to it.
It has a decent rhythm.
Oh, what the? There was something under there, I guess.
Oh, is that quaking?
I guess I got quaked plus her thing.
5,
That's what I put.
4, 3,
Oh yeah, you stood in the puddle.
Yeah, I mean, you can't see that shit under there. I
No,
thought it
you
was clear from
cannot.
before, so.
Did you guys
Charles,
see
we're
the
gonna
new
bust this
title
now.
for getting through all the Forbidden Reach shit?
What is it?
The Forbidden, which, from my pally's perspective, is very annoying because it's named the Forbidden. If it was the Forbidden name and my pally's name is Pooh, the Forbidden Pooh, that'd be the greatest thing ever.
Wouldn't it be Pooh the Forbidden?
Yeah, but that's what it's going to be. But if it was the Forbidden Pooh instead, I'd enjoy that.
I feel like Phallus loves his name, his new name.
I really do. It's just hilarious. Like all the dumb RP is so funny. Kind of annoyed that I'm done leveling.
Oh.
My paladin's name is very boring. It's Kitchen.
Aren't all your
What was-
characters a kitchen derivative?
Yeah. What was the
well-
first one and why?
What was the first one?
Like the first kitchen name? Like what tune?
My DH, I think. And Y is back in Modern Warfare 2 days, you could change your Steam name, and we were changing it at all sorts of random shit, people's phone numbers, trying to get them to call us, things like that. And the last thing my Steam name was on was just Kitchen Table. And it stuck.
Nice.
That's how Was Steve started.
My pally's name is my license plate.
Wait, why would you tell people that, Mary?
I wouldn't know where I live.
Maine.
Marius
no one's
doxes
going
us, so
out
he
to
doesn't
Maine.
feel weird about us doxing him.
Exactly. That's unironically probably it, really.
Your souls are strong and proud. I will feast on your terror.
Ready to tank heroic tomorrow on my paladin.
Oh, Graladin is ready. Although I don't know if I'll bring Graladin because I actually want gear on him.
Yeah, I'm bringing my paladin for a gear boost angle. Since nothing but plate drops anyway, and shields. I'll take those.
I'll bring my priest for Root Keeper and
Do you still not have Broodkeeper's Promise or whatever it's called?
the ring. I want the ring
No,
more than the
5,
trinket.
4, 3.
I don't have
My icicles killed my guy.
It's hard though, because on Evoker I really want the staff, but then again, I'm also not that invested in my ult. Now, I could potentially make an argument for Heroic Aeronog Ring as well, because it's so much damage, it's just the staffs are shit. But, I think this priest is one of the best classes to proc it.
Because what, does Shadow Work gain fire?
Yeah, my Purge the Wicked is Holy, or Radiant, which is fire, and all this time we thought Evokers were the best to proc this stuff at, but Disc Priests have like much higher uptime on the rings.
DHs, chaos damage, it's fucking everything.
Yeah, I've got 100% up. We should see. I'd be curious to see how like DH might proc it more though, because I've got a dot that's 100% uptime, but
5, 4.
you're still probably a bit higher since you're an actual DPS class.
Well, it's still limited to like 1.5 procs per minute or whatever.
No, there's a lot more procs than that on the rings. It's not limited like that at all.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference between classes that do a lot of fire damage and those that have like a belt like I do.
I think mine does 2% of my damage.
I don't remember exactly. I'd have to check. It's got good uptime, but it's not like Demon Hunter.
Yeah, once we're done with this, I'll take a look at a Demon Hunter log and this log and see who has better uptime on the ring. That's on me though. If I had looked it up earlier, then I could have just taken one of the early Aeronog rings.
What? I don't think we had a lot in drop.
Yeah, that was the problem. I think a lot of people got it out of the Mythic cache like get the heroic piece out of the cash for doing 4 mythics. That's where I feel like a lot of people got them out of there.
I mean, I got mine the first week we had a mythic option from raid in my vault.
I got mine the last week.
That was the trinket for me.
Yeah, see, my issue is I had to take tier out of like the first like out of anytime I had a tier option, I had to take it.
Yeah, I think I've taken mainly tier as well.
I've catalyzed like all my tier except for one piece.
Because I have 421 bracers and 421 weapon.
I mean, I've taken heroic tier over mythic items. That's the life of a healer.
I get nothing but fucking bracers and back pieces in my mythic caches. I'm down for a week because it's just not worth it.
Last week was the first week I didn't have a vault option. I blame Mickey.
Fucking Mickey, man.
The wedding was cool though.
Oh, is that why you actually went to Disney for a wedding there?
We actually did go for a wedding. We stayed for an extra like 2 days after that because we flew all the way down to Florida, so we
It's
figured we
not
might
that
as well.
far from Maine.
I mean,
I'm just kidding there.
it's far enough, you know.
I'm not sure how I missed those, but whatever.
They rented out like a 1920s themed restaurant in Disney Springs.
Oh, Iceland's decided we wanted it now. I'm sorry.
No, I wanted to pull them. I was just not really paying a ton of attention.
Yeah, no, it's splitting ice went right into it, so it's like, oh, hey, buddy. Just realized we were doing this soothless. Good job. Or I guess Harley has one every hour.
No, soon.
Oh, okay.
We're just cheating because we have a shadow priest.
Why we can soothe?
No, it's just Shadow's kind of
E will cover it.
Fuck that, I'm gonna fucking be just such a mind-dead class in Mythic Plus now.
Do I unironically hold Lust for the double blueberry pack after this boss? Or just send it?
I feel like you probably send it, but I don't care.
Because Angry Void Burst is gonna sting.
I mean, as long as you don't enrage them both at the same time, it should be fine. Just
Hold
kill
one
it
beer.
after or before it does one. That quake's not supposed to happen.
It doesn't cancel until the inhale actually starts. So like it's working as intended, but the intention is missing the point a little bit.
The elements answer to me!
See, like once the cast starts.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got you.
I probably shouldn't have tried to run out and run to you.
It's fine. Trusting the mage is a double-edged sword, I'll admit it.
How did that just this boss man? Dragon's Roar doesn't hit from there.
Nothing hits.
I mean,
this
I
boss.
know, like, it's just so dumb.
I can't play arms on this boss. I do like 20,000 DPS.
I hate my melee. I'm sorry.
It's okay, well, nothing hits anyway.
I mean, like now your autos aren't gonna hit either.
I can throw axe at it, that hits. Now that I've seen it a couple times, I don't actually think first intermission is going to be too bad.
It's nerfed, stupid.
I think it just depends on Bluette on the second one. I think it'll be pretty easy other than that, though. We're still going to wipe to it a ton because people are going to die to breath a lot, but...
Is the breath any different than normal and heroic, though?
The breath, it's faster, it feels like, by quite a bit.
Go left one.
Also just like something that fucking kills you if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Is Keith on his phone?
I think he's just probably far away from the mic while he eats.
Oh, it's probably going through my earplugs.
That's nothing. Is that through shout or something?
Shout
Oh,
was
that did
up,
more.
yeah. This one will do something.
Ooh, ow, my bones.
I saw it coming, there was just nothing I could do, so...
Oh, wow, okay. I hit release.
290k.
I popped VE early, hoping to... I was just trying to be aggressive to see if we could kill it quicker, but... Alright, if we bust this, that's on me. Poor cooldown usage.
True.
We threw the 3 chest, ladies and gentlemen.
I did have a 21, like, maybe last week, I think, Pug on this, where we wiped, like, 5 times or something to this boss. So it is possible.
Do you just pug 28 shadow moves?
How it's been going the past couple weeks is I do like one random key with law or something early in the week, and then the rest I just bug Shadow Moon. It's like fast enough that I can generally queue, finish one, and then get into one like pretty much immediately, so I just chain run them.
Last week I was trying to do some like 22s, 23s because it's just fun for me to do a little bit of pushing while I'm getting my weeklies done, and it was fucking awful. I think I'm not gonna do that this week. It was like deplete 4 keys, complete 1 key, plus 4 school.
Yeah, I kind of was thinking about doing it, or maybe trying it too, but after doing like the 21s and stuff that I bust in pugs, it's like, do I really want to go higher?
I think it's like people are just so willing to leave keys now because of the score change, and also everyone has 22s and 23s because of Shadow Moon and Court, so it's like there's always one demon player in your key.
It actually is insane to me how willing people are to leave them.
Yeah. It's like I would never leave. I would still just play it out for all.
I mean, it's more annoying to me on like my alts where I'm just doing like a 16 to get focus or whatever, and you wipe like one time on a 16, you're still gonna time it, and they're like, GG, this group is shit.
Yeah,
and you're like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I feel like I have to work so hard whenever I pug that I just stop. Like, I get so sweaty in pugs.
Kill boss.
Yeah, we can kill boss. Careful about these things, though.
I definitely feel like that's like people getting, like, copying the mentality of better players and not understanding why. Type of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit, anybody need a shadow gem?
Well spent.
Nope.
You want a helm with a socket to you? You can catalyze, maybe?
No.
I will snap whatever, but Carly, do you have a shadow gem?
Turned out a 421 because it's garbage for
Okay, well, I
Is
guess
it
you
also
don't-
garbage for dev?
I guess
I don't actually know.
I guess I could catalyze this one I have that's a leech socket helm, since I only have 415.
Well,
does catalyze keep leech?
I think it
Yes.
keeps
It
tertiaries, yeah.
keeps tertiaries, yeah, and sockets. Although it pushes off enchantments and gems. Like, it keeps the socket, but it cleans them out.
I just hadn't really wanted to use like catalyst charge since I already have a 415 helm, but it seems like that might be worth it. Then we're easily going to make phase 1 push.
Okay, well, I wasn't. I think I was in the wrong build for that. I'd have to talk to Ellie. I don't know, man. I think I'm supposed to take the other build. How much should my feather do? Did this feather... I feel like my feather does nothing.
I mean, you didn't pat on the skitterlings properly. That's like 3 million of the difference right there.
Yeah, I'm just gotta... Let's go upgrade my feather. Do I have the currency? Valor? I don't have the Valor for it.
Thanks for the key. You guys have a good night.
Yes.
Hey, babe, good night. What a decent night of raid.
I'm like just surprised at how high morale seems to be after how scuffed.
Yeah, me too. And I'm like, I'm not pissed off either. I'm like, it felt like we were still... We ended up making slow, steady progress despite everything.
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously lost some time, but like, I think everybody is realistic and just knows like that there is nothing we can do like about any of this, so we just soldier on.
I now know exactly how much mana I'll be at 3 minutes into a fight with no chilled clarity and no innervate, and that's 25%.
I mean, with another week of like people randomly getting an item or two out of vault, like healers won't have to do that.
Oh no, I'll still have that. It's like that's pretty cut in stone for me. But
Wait, what did you say? Maybe I missed.
how much mana? I'll be at 3.5 minutes into.
Yeah, I thought you were saying something else. That does remind me. I need to go to the whatever toxicology altar at some point.
Yeah, if I don't know if there's a way to guarantee rank 2s that are cheaper, because that's.
I mean, I can guarantee rank 2s, but I just normally craft a bunch and put all of them in there, but I get like 40% or something rank 3s, so.
Yeah, cause I'm fine. I'm trying to use up all the rank 2s I can first, and I don't have my potion tree. I'm starting to go down it now, but I don't have it maxed out. But yeah, if we need extra mats or something, I don't know how expensive they are to make right now.
They're not too bad. All the pots have gotten pretty cheap.
Because yeah, just for consistency's sake, I've been using them because I don't want to forget to use a pot, once we're deeper into prog, because I'm not used to it, and then, run out of mana in the last phase because I haven't been mana potting. Ooh. Flights to Denver are going back down.
Now you're going to Denver, Marius. Come on.
Let's see. April, I'm going to New York, so I need to figure out if we have plans for the day we're going in or going out. Taking the train in. Then May, I'm going to Denver. June, I'm going to Vermont, and then September or October, I'm going to Lake Tahoe.
Got quite the travel plans for this year.
2 bachelor parties and 2 weddings.
Oh, yeah, you are at that stage in your life, aren't you? You're
Mhm.
28, 30?
29. I'm gonna be 30 in June.
Yeah. I remember that time period.
This is the year I only have 3 weddings this year. Last year I think I had, was it 4?
And then in about 10 years, you're going to have basically the kind of the opposite. Not that they throw parties for it, but you'll have your friends and their like waves of divorces that you see filter through Facebook, and it's just the cycle of life, Marius.
Be interesting to see. I'm curious to see. Trying to think. I've got 2 friends that already have kids.
It was always fun to watch and see like who the people that were having kids like really early were, like going back all the way to like right out of high school and stuff, and then later on.
Yeah, I don't really have any friends from like right out of high school doing that.
Oh, neither do I at this point, but
I've got one friend from my grade in high school that I kind of talk to, and that's mostly because I met my fiance at his wedding.
I don't like people generally, so I maintain a very small friends list.
I've got so many. We've got a trip this weekend. We're going on a ski trip, and how many of us are? Oh, let me check Facebook. I think we might have. We've done it like almost every year since we graduated, and I still think we have close to 20 people going. It's actually gotten bigger because people started bringing +1s now.
Yeah, my sister and brother-in-law have a trip like that. They do every year, and I'm like, that's not for me.
We actually have 22 of us going now. 22, yeah. People going. Yeah, Victoria's mom, she's like, do you really need all these friends going to a wedding? I'm like, yeah, who am I inviting if it's not my friends? What?
Are you a proficient skier, Marius?
I'm okay. I don't ski every year, but I have my own set of skis.
Well, that's how you get around in Maine, so I feel like that's cheating.
No, I've got a husky, so I get around by dog sled.
Training for the Iditarod.
I was gonna say, is that should be like a bucket list goal for you at some point, Marius.
Go dog sledding?
Yeah, just taking part in the Iditarod.
Cal, do you want to go on the?
I mean, you'll need what like 7 more huskies or something. But
I want to get more huskies. I want to get another husky or an Aussie. I don't want an Aussie. I think an Aussie would be fun to have as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Each human participant starts the race with no more than 14, but no less than 12.
Oh, that's way more than I thought.
But I think you might have like some of them in reserve. Let me actually. Okay, let me actually read the rules.
Huh. So how does that work? Do they like ride? So the 4 in reserve ride on the sled or something?
Well, I know you're allowed to have like support teams. Like so. I don't know exactly how it works. Like you can also like basically have a guy in a Cessna following you from checkpoint to checkpoint.
That feels like cheating.
Well, he's your spotter. So like in case you break trail. Also, they don't want people to fucking die on it. Like he can't carry you in it, but
take a look.
Like people did, and it's I don't know if you end up breaking trail and getting lost because it's just fucking snow as far as the eye can see.
I'm here if you need some wares.
And let me see. Oh, wait, there's an article from 2019. Iditarod mushers, that's like what you'd be called. React to rules reducing max dog team size.
I could see Marius doing something like this. Not now, but when Marius is like 50, this is going to be something he does.
I mean, I did adopt my dog from the breeder. They breed primarily for their sled dog team, but I think they've stopped because I think they got divorced, so...
Oh, I didn't realize this only goes back to 1973. Huh.
He comes from a sled dog pedigree, as he sleeps on the ground and sleeps 90% of the day because he's lazy.
I actually thought it was way older too. I would have assumed like 1910 or something was the first
Yeah,
one.
like sometime around the Yukon Gold Rush or a little later. But okay, so like it's 1,000 miles, and the current record is 7 days, 14 hours and change.
1,000 miles, 7 days.
Well, 938, excuse me, 1,510 kilometers.
So like 100 plus miles a day.
That's kind of crazy, right?
A lot.
I mean, yeah, you're going.
How fast are you going with a sled or a team of dogs?
I think you're rotating them out. Let me actually get into some of the information here, because I don't think...
I guess my, like, ballpark for how fast you would go on a dog sled is way off.
Tell me, how fast can you run on a dog sled? Come here, tell me this. Stop stretching. How fast could you run with 8 other dogs, 7 other dogs?
Oh, okay, so checkpoints. There are currently 26 checkpoints on the northern route and 27 on the southern route where mushers must sign in. Some mushers prefer to camp on the trail and immediately press on. Others stay and rest. Mushers prepare drop bags of supplies, which are flown ahead to each checkpoint by the Iditarod Air Force. Okay, so they actually do it for you. Gear includes food for the mushers and the dogs, extra booties for the dogs. They have little, like, snowshoes for the pups.
Yeah, I did know that.
Headlamps for night travel. So that's a big part of it, is they go through the night if they can. Batteries. Tools, oh, and even lightweight sleds for the final dash to Nome. There are 3 mandatory rests that each team must take during the Iditarod. 1 24-hour layover to be taken at any checkpoint, 1 8-hour layover taken at any checkpoint on the Yukon River, and an 8-hour stop at White Mountain. So, like, there are some, even if you're like, I'm good, they're like, no, you have to stop before you kill your fucking self and your dogs.
Interesting. So I wonder how, are they going like 16 hours a day or something? Like, I wonder if
Probably
that's kind of
close,
the
because you
ballpark.
can, like, half sleep through it if your dogs still have energy. And even, like, only really the 1 or 2 in front kind of need to know where they're going. The others, I mean, you know the old saying, right? If you're, unless you're the lead dog in the team, the view's always the same.
Yeah. So I guess I mean, it is way faster than I would have guessed, but it's only like, 10-ish miles an hour is kind of what they're going. Which is, I mean, a fast, or a decently fast run.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Maris, you might not be up to this after all.
It seems like a lot of work for me, and honestly, I don't think my dog would either. He's just so lazy. He just wants to hang out all day.
He'd be like, what the fuck is this? No, feed me.
I mean, this will be like the next generation of your dog, although I'm assuming it's fixed, so.
Yeah, he got fixed when I had to fix his ectopic ureter when he was a puppy. It was a very expensive surgery.
Oh, I had one of my puppies that had that.
Like that you kept? Did you cover it?
Yeah.
Cool. How much? Because it, like, I think all in all for me it was close to $4,000.
It was maybe like 2.5 or something, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly.
I also had him, because he got fixed when they got in there, because they're like, you know what, like, we're gonna be in there once. It's a little early, but because, like, you're not supposed to get, like, what, you're not supposed to get them fixed till they're like, what, 6 or 8 months old.
Yeah.
Closer to a year, but they're
I
like,
think it depends on whether it's a boy or a girl, but yeah.
Yeah, but they're like, yeah, you're not supposed to do it, but at the same time, they're like, it's better to only put them under once and get them fixed early than, like, come back and put them under again. So.
I mean, it was basically just like you refund the price of the dog, essentially, is what it worked out to.
Yeah, I didn't push back. I thought pet insurance would have gone through, and we went back and forth, and I had a lawyer reach out because pet insurance was like, no, it's a pre-existing issue, but then they also said they covered congenital defects. And I was
Yeah,
I'm like, he's a puppy. It's a congenital issue. He's had this since birth. And they're like, yeah, but he had this issue since before you got our insurance. And I was like, what?
I feel like I've never gotten pet insurance for a pet just because I've heard so many stories like that. So like, I feel like it might make some stuff cheaper, but all the like really expensive things, I feel like they're gonna fight you tooth and nail, and it's just gonna be a pain in the ass. So I don't know. I could totally be wrong though.
I mean, in this case, yeah, it was horrible, and like we didn't. I don't know. And then I didn't like nag the breeder about it because I was just like whatever. But yeah.
I mean, it's like it's totally random. Like there's like my dog and like the male like are both like fully like looked over by the vets. They're like pedigreed and stuff, so like they're not like dogs that like were picked up off the street or anything, and it just randomly happens. Like I don't know.
It essentially what I learned from pet insurance is don't mention anything until it's in effect. So like if you adopt a puppy like and something weird's going on, wait 30 days and say this just started happening, and make sure they write that down. And then after that, there's really not much they can fight you on if they say it's pre-existing. So my issue is that I was honest and I was like, yeah, like I noticed
That will happen, yeah.
because at first I was like, oh, he's like, because like I brought him in like multiple times and like he had a UTI, which we thought was that at first, but because he had previous, because you know like dogs get UTIs way more frequently than anyone would think. And they thought that was it. And then once we found out what it really was, they're like, oh, but there's been symptoms beforehand.
Yeah, it was weird because it was a girl that had it, and she also had like the UTIs and stuff, which was one. But she also like, it makes it so they like, she basically would kind of pee herself a little bit, like, and she'd always be a little bit wet, and they were like, "What in the world is this?"
It's actually it's way more common in female dogs than male dogs. So that's like when they came back in, they're like, yeah, this is. They're like, the vet was like, yeah, I didn't think it was this because it's so uncommon in males. Because I was like, yeah, he's peeing like every hour. Like I can't leave him in the crate or he'll pee himself. I'm like, yeah, this is way more common in like, female dogs.
Just bonding over dog urinary tract issues.
I got like, it's like I do want to get another dog. So it's like, oh, I want to be there for the puppy parts. I'm like, you say that, but when there's a blood in the crate at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and you've got to put a crate in a driveway to hose it down, put the dog in the shower, and then mop the floor.
Puppies aren't that bad, Marius.
No, he had. I remember that night vividly. It was like 4 in the morning. I smelled something because I thought he was crying crate training, and then there was explosive diarrhea outside the crate, on the door, on the wall, up 2 sides of the crate, like plastered.
That's just unlucky.
I had to go outside and like I had to get the hose out, hose down the crate. I took a shower with him because it was just smeared everywhere on his fur, so we just hopped in the shower together. I had to clean it up before. You know what's a really good cleaning product to get diarrhea off anything? Nothing. Nothing is good to pick up that like the texture of that. There's nothing invented that is like, yeah, this is easy to clean up.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd use since it's like on a, living thing too.
Yeah, it's just like
power wash.
I was like, it was like paper towels.
Wow, that would be a disaster. Wow.
Say power wash?
Power wash the dog outside.
Just imagine how. I mean,
easy. The dog, you throw the dog in the shower, and honestly, I don't care. Like you wash poop off a dog, whatever. You wash some poop off yourself every time you take a shower. The shower is fine. It's the floor and wall and door.
Sounds like you just need a new house at that point.
the this is really weird, but the worst part is whenever like my dog will throw up or like when they were puppies and would have like an accident. Like, so my hardwood has just big enough gaps that like if they throw up in the wrong place or something, it gets in that tiny little gap, and then you have to like get in there with like a knife or a knife and a rag or something and like scrape it out of the gap, and it's just awful.
Well, thankfully I didn't have that gap issue, but yeah. I was like, you say you want this puppy experience. She just gets angry because he likes to sleep on me in bed. He'll like come over and sleep on my side of the bed. Well, like you say you want this puppy experience, but I don't think you know what you want.
It's also, I think generally it is easier with a second dog puppy. So like, I think your first puppy is like annoying, like it's annoying, and like when you get the second puppy, the first dog will actually help, like kind of train your second one, is what I have found to be the case most of the time.
Yeah, when my sister brought I mean, I'm dog sitting both my sister's dogs right now. We don't have the same as my dog, and mine actually shows him how to use, like when he first came over, like showed him how to use the dog door. He'd like walk in and out a couple times and like even held it open for him.
Yeah, so like I think it does make it quite a bit easier with a second dog.
The worst part is the creature. Because my dog hates being left in the crate. He hates being left alone because he was a COVID puppy.
Yeah, I mean, other than
just leave your dog at home, and I'm like, yeah, but where am I gonna go? Like the last 2 years.
yeah, like mine were crate trained initially, but like now they're basically never in crates, so I don't even know what they would do if they had to spend a really long time in them at this point.
Yeah, mine's okay in a crate. He just hates being left alone. So like, if I left him alone in the house, I'm pretty sure he'd trash the place. That's why I put him in a crate. Huskies seem to be pretty destructive. So when we leave him alone, we have to take the crate cover off and all the blankets out of the crate because he tries to dig his way out of the crate. If he can't dig his way out of the crate, if there's anything he can pull into the crate, he'll pull it in and eat it. And then he sits there and he screams.
Oh, that'd be loud too with the husky.
Yeah, he gets some good oh here I had to stop sending Snapchats out of it because my friends thought all he did was scream, but I'm like, no, like that's just funny stuff.
It's just the weirdest, like, talking that huskies do, man.
Oh, wish I could keep you channeling the main more. Let's see, what do I got here? I'll put a good one in. Oh, here we go. I'll put this one up. It's 45 seconds. That's him when he's just bored when I'm working, and he goes up an octave like every 10 seconds. Don't tell me about this. If they weren't so tired of getting the hell.
Okay, I'm not doing another 3 a.m. night tonight, so I'm gonna hop off. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
wacky-doos you like. Many farewells.